Female, that would be our band name if we were a band. Kevin Chapman and the Female. You'd come and see us live, wouldn't you? Kevin Chapman and the Female. We're going to go on tour. Anna plays the drums, don't you?
No.
She's got to learn. She loves sharks and she plays the drums. They're things we know about Anna. Welcome along to the stream, everybody, where, as you can see from the array of goodies in front of us, we are going to be building some of the new January 2025 sets. Specifically, Anna is going to be doing the Fountain Garden, and I am going to do at least one of these, and you're going to let me know which one of these you'd like me to do first. So we've got the Tom Jerry Brickheadz, we've got the new Batman Tumbler versus Two-Face and the Joker, and we've got the Marvel logo with...
Why are his eyes yellow?
I don't know.
Okay.
So let us know in the chat which one of these you'd like to see me build first. I imagine if we're doing the Brickheadz, we'll do something else as well. If we do either of the bigger ones, they might fill the whole stream. I don't know. I've noticed the UK sets now have piece counts on, although this one does. Oh no, there you go. 931 pieces on that one. This one is
4.
Yeah, so actually we could potentially do all 3, but let me know which one you want to see first. And of course, yours is quite a lot. Yours is 1,302.
How do you know that?
It says it on the front of the box. Just there.
Where? Oh yeah. 1302.
And of course, boys and girls, let us know in the chat and in the comments what you're building along with us tonight. This is our only stream this week because we're off on an adventure on Friday. So make the most of it. Let's all do some building. I can see the word Marvel more than anything else. So we'll do the Marvel one. And like I say, we'll probably get at least 2 of them done, if not a third one as well. You can start. You don't have to wait. So if you haven't seen the details of the Marvel one, it is a big red box. It's got some shenanigans inside because the minifigs... Because the minifigs kind of pop out of it, as you can see from Hulk on the side there. And it has 5 of the 6 original Avengers. Hawkeye wasn't allowed to come and play.
Why?
No idea. And also, it's Hulk after his roids. Tiny little scrawny Hulk. But yeah, that's the Marvel set. Other than that, it is just a big red box. So I'm intrigued how big the big red box is. Have I seen one built? I don't know if I've seen one built. And Anna, of course, is going to be building the Fountain Garden.
My lady garden.
Yeah, she said I wasn't allowed to call it the Lady Garden on stream. I specifically said, can I start the stream by saying Anna's going to be fingering her Lady Garden?
Well, no,
and she said, no, I'm not allowed to say that.
Not the F word.
That's literally what you're doing.
I said I'm going to build.
I don't know.
Dave's allowed to make noise because we got him 11 years ago today.
Yeah, it's Dave's coming home of his birthday.
Yeah.
Where did Anna get the set from? All these sets were picked up.
Lego
Actually, no, is that...
You bought it in that bag.
2 of these sets came home from the Lego store on launch day. The other 2 were in the delivery, the pre-order delivery. So the Fountain Garden and Tom and Jerry I bought in the Lego store on New Year's Day. The other 2 got delivered a couple of days ago. Building the Lego DeLorean set from Back to the Future. Great Christmas present. Is that? Am I right in saying there's multiple sizes of that you can get, or am I making that up? That might be the Ghostbusters one. If there are multiple sizes, which size one do you have? If there's not, ignore me. Sounds fun. Waiting to build the Tudor corner set. I was waiting for Lego to deliver my thicker brick, so I can build my Mills plate first. Yeah, that seems very fair.
That's what you've done, isn't it, for your...
I've got mine on my Mills plate, yeah.
No,
my botanical garden, yeah. I've started my botanical garden. There'll be a video about it coming out tomorrow. The video is about the Mills plate, because people keep asking me about Mills plates. So there's a new, updated for 2025 Mills plate video coming tomorrow, specifically regarding the botanical garden, which I have now started building. Just finished the big tumbler. The big tumbler is fun. I like the big tumbler.
There's not many.
In my office, I've got the 1966 big and small next to each other. So I think I'm going to have the big and small tumblers next to each other in there as well. I think that's the plan. Which set would you recommend, the Daily Bugle or the Avengers Tower? It depends how much money you want to spend. I mean, the Avengers Tower is about twice the price of the Daily Bugle. It's a better set and it's got 30 minifigs, I think, with it. But if you get the Daily Bugle, you could probably get the X-Mansion as well. So I guess it depends. If you've got, I think it's £430 for the Avengers Tower. If you've got £430 to spend, I might be tempted to get the Daily Bugle and something else. Whereas if money is no object, get the Avengers Tower because it is great. I love to know why DPD is so thick. Our DPD guy's not thick. He's great. I ordered Lego. They couldn't find my address twice in 3 days, even though they've been many times before. That's a shame. Our DPD guy, when we first moved here, our first Lego delivery, he came to the door all sheepish and afraid, saying, I don't know what this is, but I think it's broken. I said to him, don't worry, it is a big box full of Lego. It's supposed to sound like that. But he was like, whatever it is, I think it's broken. He was so worried that he'd broken it. He's a great guy.
He was the guy that found us when you put your addressing wrong for your pants.
Yes, he is good. Yeah, I got my underpants delivered to our old house, and the DPD guy brought them here anyway because he's a hero. On the topic of the new CMFs, we have ordered a box from the minifig store. Collectible minifigs, Series 27, came out on New Year's Day. But apparently they're not going to be dispatched until the 15th. You can't get... I guess they're Lego exclusives for a couple of weeks, and then they sell the big boxes to other people as well. So we are going to get a big box and open the whole lot the way we've done with previous series. But we just can't get them yet, so we haven't picked up any CMFs yet, because obviously we don't want to buy individual ones when we've got a big box full of them on the way. So towards the end of the month, I guess we'll have another minifig video. Me and Anna are filming a video together tomorrow, so it should come out by the end of the week. This is a lot of red bricks. There'll be a video.
You're colourblind, yeah?
Yeah, it's still a lot of red bricks though, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but... No, never mind.
There's no stickers though.
Is it not in your box?
I don't think there'll... What would there be a sticker for in this set?
No, never mind.
Right, I'm now putting mine in order.
I've just yawned and now I've got a pain.
Did I pronounce Gyarados, Pikachu and Charizard wrong on purpose? It does very much grind my gears. I don't know that I've ever pronounced them wrong, have I? Gyarados, Pikachu, Charizard? Unless I've said them differently at some point, in which case, yes, I probably did. There's a chance I could have done them wrong on purpose at some point to try and get some engagement. It's the latest hot thing, especially on TikTok, saying stuff wrong or making deliberate mistakes so that people correct you because it's great for engagement. So I do often drop stuff like that in. So there's a chance I've done that, but I don't remember specifically doing it. If I did it, it would have been a spur of the moment thing. Nothing premeditated. There's 11 bags in this set.
Hey, same!
Twinsies!
Hold on.
I have a question. Went to the Legoland over Christmas period and received a mystery gift of the Harry Potter staircase, a retired gift for purchase. Do I build it or sell it? Someone asked me that about something else the other day. Do you want it? That's the answer to that. I don't know. I mean, if you want it, keep it and build it. If you don't want it, sell it. I don't know. Is there an unwritten part of that question I don't understand? Someone said it about, I think it was the gift with purchase that comes with the Tudor corner. Someone was like, I got this gift with purchase. I don't know whether I should build it or sell it. Well, do you want it? Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Do you want it? If you want it, keep it. If you don't want it, sell it. Yeah, that's how I look at it. By the way, I'm almost certain this channel is subconsciously influencing me because I went out to do food shopping the weekend and came home with an Avengers tower. That is incredible work. Good work. Where sells both food and Avengers towers? It sounds like you made a special trip to an entirely different shop, but that's still very impressive. And there's no subconscious influencing going on. We're very much consciously trying to influence people.
Well, our friend is now texting you about...
Who the hell is our friend?
Sheepdog.
Oh, I wouldn't use that word to describe him.
He is texting you about points, that points
My
thing,
butler
isn't he?
is a better way to
do
describe
you need
him.
that?
I will take it in a moment. Yeah, I'll do yours first. Is it scanning?
Dave, what are you doing?
We're just getting our 20 points, so...
Oi, stop it!
10 times 2, quick, is 20. What new sets would you recommend for starting a Lego city or town? The ones... Am I answering like a wang tonight? I'm not doing it deliberately. What ones do you like the look of? The modulars are really good for doing a Lego city with, but they are expensive. The Lego city stuff, the whole range of that is good, but they don't have backs. But if your Lego city is going to be against a wall, it doesn't matter if they've got backs or not. So some of the Lego city stuff, some of the Lego Friends stuff is cool. But really just buy the stuff you like the look of. I'm trying to scan my set now and it's trying to take me to build together. But yeah, have a look. Go to the Lego store and pick out the sets that you think would look cool. It's the great thing about Level. They're pronounced Gyarados and Pikachu. So keep trolling. No, it's Gyarados and Pikachu. Yeah. So I'm not trolling. I am. You're just saying them wrong. Right. Let's earn points. A shopping centre that had both a Tesco and a Smith's. I've now got a week of assembling this 5,200 piece monstrosity that I have no feasible place to show off to people. Yeah, that's why I have a Marvel display in my office, because I couldn't fit. It was too big to fit in the Lego City. Right, no, I didn't get this one from the Lego website. I got this from a different online retailer. There you go. That's those two done. Anna, have you seen the new Lilo and Stitch house that's being released?
Yes, I did. I showed Kevin it.
Yes, and there's an Eeyore Brickheadz and a Dumbo Brickheadz. And that red panda from, I can't remember the name of the film that the red panda's in.
Big Red, but red.
Big Red? Is
No,
that what
red,
it's called?
I think.
Whatever it's called. That panda. What's the red thing on the sofa next to me? It's a dog blanket.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a blanket with a dog on it.
It's a fallout blanket.
Yeah, hold on. Boys and girls, am I unreasonable describing this as a dog blanket? This blanket that's got a dog on it.
But it's not for the dog.
I didn't say it was for the dog, but it's clearly a dog blanket.
It's a fallout blanket. It's got dog meat on it. It's the best blanket I've ever had.
Turning red, that's called apparently. Who would have thought the big red Marvel sign would have a lot of red bricks? I know, I am flabbergasted by that. Have we got any lovely information in here? No. I should have put my iPad down. I just looked at this and was like, oh, Captain America. What a surprise.
Really?
And then I remembered what I was building. We're back to plastic bags as well, boys and girls. After Tudor Corner being all paper. And the Botanical Garden is all paper as well. Which I'm building upstairs.
This is all plastic.
What are we building? Anna is doing the new Fountain Garden set. I am doing the Marvel logo set. Oh, I got a Wang Jangler with this. I don't need that additional Wang Jangler that I stole from you. Because I took it from there before you came down.
Got 3 of them now.
What is on Captain America's face? Oh, it's a strap from his helmet. I was like, why has Captain America got an insane beard? But no, it's...
Is it?
I don't know. Is that a beard? Or is... I mean, you can turn it that way around and it's just a face.
Oh, possibly then, when he's got his mask on. No, it's his strap. There's silver bits on it.
Okay. Unless he's got silver in his beard, like all the cool kids have.
No.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it makes sense now once he's got his helmet on. It looks right. I don't recognise this minifig paint. This minifig style. Is this a different Captain America minifig to the one that we get in all the other sets? Because I must have like 5 Captain America minifigs, but I don't recognise this get-up. Why are his arms that colour? I feel like his arms are the wrong colour.
Is it supposed to be the new one and they've messed up?
I don't know.
Oh, look. No, look.
He's got black hands. So he's got a white face and black hands.
But the new Captain America is black, isn't he?
Yeah, but this is old Captain America's head. I don't understand.
That is gloves.
There could be gloves, I guess.
Does he wear
But
gloves?
even with gloves, why are his arms that colour?
What, grey?
Yeah, his arms aren't supposed to be grey, are they? Look, I'm not losing my mind, boys and girls. He's got a white face and brown hands.
I think he must wear gloves.
Maybe they're gloves? I'm very confused. But there you go. That's Captain America. The Captain America minifigures from the first Captain America movie. When he wore brown gloves, I guess. Who knows? Mid-regeneration. They're gloves. Okay, now I understand. I need to go back and watch the first movie. This is his World War II suit. Does he not have a shield? He must have a shield. Yeah, there we go. We have got a shield. I'm going to say, Captain America without a shield is just a guy in a costume.
Well, it's super
Utterly
strong,
pointless.
isn't he?
Yeah, but who really cares? I'm super strong. I can open pickled onions.
Hold on, what's going on?
Captain America. How do I convince my parents to invest in a shelf Lego city? Tell them that Lego increases in value faster than gold, which is true. Over the last 10 years, you'd have been better off buying Lego sets than investing in actual gold. So that's quite a good reason to explain it, maybe. Should count in total how many wang janglers we've got collected. Loads. Several of them have been sacrificed to the mouth of the animal. Because he just likes to chew on a wang jangler. But yeah, we've got lots of wang janglers. And I mean lots. Alright, what is he chomping on now? He might have a wang jangler in his mouth.
Probably.
Right, here we go. Big red bricks. I'm expecting Anna to be less stressed tonight after the last couple of streams of doing mega sets. Because she was building a mega set last night. And I've just decided that Anna doesn't like Mega and she's not allowed it anymore because it makes her cross. So she's only allowed Lego from now on.
I finished it though.
Yeah, but you're not allowed anymore. If I see you trying to buy Mega, I will just take it off you.
No, the Gyarados was accidental, and the Eevee was just on a good sale.
Yeah, but you're not allowed them anymore. You get Lego.
Are you going to fund that then? Because Mega is very much cheaper.
Yeah, you get plenty of Lego anyway, don't you worry. I mean, that set you're building now, I don't remember a financial contribution from the female.
And yours?
Exactly. That's the point I'm making. I bought it all.
Is that a super boring set to build, Kev?
I don't know, I've just started. So, I'm on bag 1. It's fine currently. I will let you know.
I think I got this Stitch jumper from Disneyland Paris.
Disney, yeah.
I'm afraid. So yeah, that's where he's from.
I got the Harry Potter Great Hall for Christmas. Not a real fan of Potter, but it's a great build. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I like the painting above the Mona Lisa. Ah, the Milky Way, yes. How many sets have we got to... How many have we got to build tonight? We've got 4 sets down here currently. I mean, we're not going to build them all tonight. We'll do these ones that we're doing, and if we get time, we'll do some more. If we run out of time, we won't. There's more upstairs as well. We've got more January 1st stuff. Anna's got the Lucky Cat, which we talked about on the last stream, and then
did we?
We talked about the fact you had a non-Lego one, and now you've got a Lego one. So that's knocking around the place as well.
If it doesn't click.
We've also got the gifts with purchase. Oh, crumbs. I've missed a plate off there. Silly Kevin. Silly old Kevin. Alright. There we go. Ta-da. Just finished building the Endurance. 10 out of 10 build. Highly recommended, but it's huge. See...
It looks good, but
it looks good, but I'm not into ships at all. So I don't really want it on that basis. And we've just got nowhere to put it.
You don't want Titanic because you're not into ships. Yeah. But you like cruises. You've got a ship. You bought a Lego ship.
Yeah, but it's a little cruise ship. It's different. I like pirate ships. The Pirates of the Caribbean set that's supposed to be coming out this year, I imagine we'll fight over.
Yes, we will. Because I like pirates.
You like Pirates of the Caribbean. I have a whole pirates area in the Lego room, so there will be a fight.
Just give me Jack Sparrow. That's all I want.
Okay.
Just give me the minifig.
I mean, that seems fine. I don't care about the minifig. I want the big boat. I can put Muppets on it or something. If in doubt,
the Muppets.
If in doubt, cover it in Muppets. That's my basic plan for Lego.
There is a Muppets pirate, because I remember the saying of the little rat, I forget his name, we put the rat in pirates.
There you go. But yeah, whenever I see Muppets minifigs, I always get some. I've got them multiple times over, the full set, because you can never have too many Muppets just knocking about the place, as far as I'm concerned. I have a Lego voucher and don't know what to spend it on. Lego would be my recommendation. There were 140 new sets released last week. We did a video on it. You could go and have a cheap little watch of that. I guess the question is, how much voucher have you got and what kind of sets do you like? I was hoping it was the Endurance in the box you didn't recall ordering purely to see my... Yeah, oh God, that would have been... I don't know what I'd have done with it. I just don't want it.
What?
The endurance.
I would have took it off your hands.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. And it could have gone in your big pile of unbuilt sets because you've got nowhere to put them. She still hasn't built
Yeah,
the
because you know why?
Tower Bridge.
Because I'm without another one of them.
Another one of what?
Billies.
No, but you've got... I bought you a literal actual shelf to put that set on. So as soon as it's built, we can just put it on the shelf.
But what?
Tower Bridge.
Oh, Tower Bridge. Oh. That thing.
Yeah. That thing.
It's so...
Can I put my scrags in here?
Oh, for goodness sake.
I need a scrag box.
Hold on.
Do the Muppets travel with the Fugglers? The last time we travelled, I didn't take any Fugglers with me. I was quite a mature journeyman. But no, they don't. The Muppets stay at home. Thank you, female woman. Time for bag 2. You know what that means. Are you ready?
No.
Woohoo! First woohoo of the year. Yes, it is. This is our first stream of the year.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Or maybe.
Yeah, we streamed on New Year's Eve, I think. I think this is our first stream of the year. So we did the podcast on Friday. And then we're off on an adventure this Friday.
Don't pull it anymore.
Well, I was putting it back so that it's level. I can see when it's
Yeah,
moved.
but I haven't moved my legs. Now you're chopping my legs.
You and your legs. Chop them off. You don't
Chop
need
your
them.
legs off.
I need my legs. You don't need your legs. You're a lady female. Right.
Oh, dear. Well, this is what I've done at the moment.
Yeah, you're doing the
floor.
bottom, aren't you? You like doing a bottom. Ah! Ah! Captain Stephen! Fell on David. That would have been a disaster.
They've all eaten.
Yeah. Dave wanted to mouth Captain America. Dave, can you not be there? I need to straighten my legs
Don't
out a little
kick the
bit.
dog.
I didn't kick him, I just moved him. Because he makes me sit with my legs tucked under the table like I'm 9, and my knees just can't do that.
Dave, come on.
No, he's gone off in a huff now because I've moved
Oh,
him.
David, what's he done? Come on. Come here.
I just need to be able to put my legs under the table, David.
There you go. You sit there.
He's such a womble.
Sit down.
Yeah, now he's going to walk around the room. No, please don't go back there. Straight back to the same spot, but I have now moved my legs. So he's just sat on my foot now. The wife is upstairs and heard the woohoo and went, is Kev on bag 2? That's great. See, I like that. Went to the Berlin Lego store a few days ago. They've got the Eiffel Tower built. It might be taller than Anna. It is the same height as Anna, I think.
I'm 5 foot.
I think it is 5 feet tall. Yeah. We've talked about that as a potential reason to buy it. But again, we've got nowhere to put it. So, stuff like that is just going to have to wait until we've got a studio, which probably won't be this year now. But next year, hopefully. The football manager delay and moving house really set everything back about a year. But there should be a studio. This time next year, I'd like to think we'll be sat here talking about moving into the studio quite soon. At which point, we'll be able to get loads of big, silly Lego sets because we'll have loads of space in this house for them because the Lego City will have moved out. And depending on what kind of studio we get, my office might have moved out. So we might end up with loads of spare space upstairs.
I watched this couple yesterday who have a 3-bedroom house, who are childless by choice and each have a room. They sleep, obviously they have a bedroom that they sleep in, but then they each have their room that they do their things in.
Yeah. Well, ours isn't a million miles from that because I don't really use this room. So you've got this room and I've got upstairs.
You're always in here.
Only because you insist on us eating in here. I'd happily eat in the kitchen.
Oh, so you want to eat? I don't want to eat in the kitchen. It's too small and too dark in that corner. You like to apparently see your food.
I do. What's the farthest away you've found a dropped piece? Next room for me. I mean, there's
They're
bits.
everywhere.
They're all over the house, just everywhere.
Kev's awful for it.
Yeah, I am. I'm a hero for it. Boys and girls, I need you to help me persuade Anna. By the way,
No.
that we need to go on an emergency cruise next month.
We don't.
No, and the reason we do is because we need some content for the vlog channel. Because if we don't go and do something before Football Manager comes out, we won't be able to do anything for months, which means it will be like May, June time before we upload another video on that channel, which will cost us more money because of the lost momentum on the channel than it would cost us to just go on a cruise. So basically, going on a cruise in the next few weeks, just like another 3 or 4 night one like we did last year, but the momentum boost it gives the channel means it's effectively free, if not making us money by doing it. So tell her it's a good idea. I'm going to convince her, and it's going to be awesome. So watch this space, boys and girls. When are we planning on taking our Christmas tree down? When we can be bothered. We were going to do it over the weekend, but we just ran out of time. So it'll come down at some point. I quite like having it up. I'd leave it up until spring, happily, because it's nice. It's not really a Christmas tree. We're not religious. We don't do Christmassy stuff. So for me, it's just it's a happy winter tree. So it's winter for months yet. I'd happily leave it up.
It'll get done.
Yeah, there's no rush.
It's nice to look at.
Yeah, exactly. Does that mean you can use... No. Does that mean you can use two... I don't know what that means.
No, the cancelled one.
What about it?
We can't use... It's not for that, is it? We're not using credit for that. We still have to pay for it, I think. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. Cruises are always a good idea. Exactly. Kev, you should get Anna a spa treatment on the cruise. She always gets herself one. I pay for the internet and she gets a spa treatment.
No, you pay for that as well.
I didn't last time, did I?
Yes, you did.
Did I?
You pay for that £100
I'm a maniac. Did I? Yeah. You ain't getting that this time.
I don't know.
We're not that flush.
Yeah.
Bring back the weekly vlog. I mean, if you want to see me doing vlogs, then they're on TikTok at the moment. And go and have a look at today's one, because today's TikTok vlog on Mr. Kevin Chapman on TikTok is a perfect example of why we don't do weekly vlogs anymore. Because today is what most days are like. So I've promised to do a daily video on that channel. So
Why?
If for no other reason to prove to people that doing daily videos on that kind of thing is a bad idea. Because today's video was just me saying I've been in my office all day.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in my office all day tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was the video. And that's pretty much what day-to-day life is. We have explosions of activity when we go away and when we go out and do stuff. But the majority of the time is we're at home working. We're busy.
I wasn't today. I had a very big sleep. Very big sleep. Because my new medication I got before Christmas likes to knock me out. That's why I'm feeling very tired again, because I have to take it every day, like 6 of them.
How about a trip to Billand? Helps both channels then. There will be a trip to Billand this year. It won't be now, because the problem with a trip to Billand is we'd have to... there's no way I'm going to convince Anna to fly. I can convince her to let me drive her to Southampton and put her on a boat, because it's not going to hurt and there's no carrying stuff, sitting in a comfortable position for ages, walking a long way. Going to Billand, woohoo! Going to Billand is a big physical undertaking, and we'll have to figure out a way to get the scooter there or a wheelchair or something.
Yeah, I'm not walking.
No, exactly. That's what I just said.
Oh no.
So yeah, Billand isn't really going to happen now, but it will happen this year. Whereas a cruise, we could just go, and it's easy. Right, what have I done here? You handsome son of a mongoose. I put them in the wrong place. Silly, handsome Kev.
No, going to Lanzarote killed me. I had to stand up half the way because I can't sit in them stupid chairs.
Oh, on the plane?
Yeah, on the plane.
I mean, it's a much shorter flight to Billand. What's your most disappointing build of 2024? I didn't really have one. I like them all.
The pyramid wasn't that great.
Oh, poor pyramid.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a full pyramid. It's not. It's
I mean,
half
I could have
one.
told you that before you bought
Yeah,
it.
but it looked like it was, but it's 3-sided.
I remember seeing that in Harrods and being very confused, like 3 years ago.
It's fine. It's just not what I want. I wanted like a big one, but
You can check
Yeah.
them in on any airline. It's dead easy, and they have to accept them as long as you can take the battery out. Yeah, but it's still a lot of faffing about. It's still more faff than, right, I'm driving to Southampton. We'll leave the car at a hotel, get a taxi right up to the terminal, and then be in our cabin within 10 minutes. Cruising is...
first you have to go to your station.
Yeah, there's a reason old folk like cruising. For people with mobility issues, cruising is the perfect holiday. And plus, if we go on the Amsterdam one, like we did last year, Amsterdam has a great Lego store, so we can still do Lego content.
Does it?
Yeah.
Where is it?
In Amsterdam. James, thank you very much for 9 months on the Wall of Fame. What a hero.
Yeah.
I even told you yesterday, there's a shot in the vlog from Amsterdam last year where we're basically sat in front of the Lego store. But we didn't go to it.
No.
Because I didn't know it was there. But it's basically, if I'd have actually looked, it was, yeah, it's really close to where we were mooching around. So, assuming we go in, let's face it, we all know I'm going to convince her that we're going to go. We'll go to that Lego store and it'll be lovely.
That'd be lovely.
It will be lovely.
Oh no.
It was my favourite trip we did all last year, that cruise. We did some great travel stuff last year, but my favourite trip was the cruise. The YTJ, thank you very much for 8 months on the Wall of Fame, and they're also saying Anna do a cruise. But I enjoyed the cruise more than Lanzarote, more than Rome, more than Edinburgh, more than Disneyland, more than whatever else we did, Centre Parks, Forest Holidays. We did a lot of trips last year, and the best one was that cruise. It was awesome, and it was rainy and cold and February, and it was still great. Yeah, but it was still great. We had a great time.
We didn't that evening. We just came. We turned back around and went back in. Like, nope.
Yeah,
do this
but we
tomorrow.
still had fun. Get me in that casino. If you had to pick between the Daily Bugle or the Marvel Tower to smash, which one would it
Why would
be?
you smash one?
I'd smash the Daily Bugle because it's half the price of the Avengers Tower. The biggest disappointment with Berlin was the Lego store was tiny. Boo. The Rome Lego store was incredible. Kevin, that throw on the sofa, is that for Dave? No, that's
No,
Anna's.
mine.
Leanne, thank you very much for the super chat. But no, this is Anna's. It's a Fallout one, apparently. I almost certainly would assume that
It
is for
cost me
Dave.
£50.
You are insane.
But it's so comfy and warm because it's fleece.
If you,
But then it's microfiber. It's so nice.
if you were like in hospital or something, and it was just me and Dave here for a week, he would absolutely end up sleeping on that, and I'd look at him and be like,
Yeah, because it was.
"That seems about right. That's Dave's blanket." Of course, he's sleeping on his own blanket.
It's not Dave's. It is mine for when I'm on the sofa.
How pumped are you for Raw on Netflix tonight?
Oh yes, that like an hour ago.
Yeah, and I'm going to give you the same answer I gave to Anna. I don't care. I've been able to watch Raw. Raw's been on Sky for years. I mean, I haven't watched an episode of Raw in 10
but
years.
some people who don't have whatever channels you watch that on.
Yeah, but I've always had access to it and don't watch it. So the fact it's on a different channel now, I'm still not going to watch it.
You watch it. You don't watch it anymore.
It's 3 hours long. If I watched every wrestling show that's on over the course of the week, Raw's 3 hours, SmackDown's 3 hours, NXT's 2 hours, Dynamite's 2 hours, Collision's 2 hours. It's like 20 hours of wrestling every week, and that's on weeks when there's no pay-per-views. I don't have time.
Oh, okay.
So I just watch the pay-per-views and a few clips on TikTok and YouTube. Where do we want to cruise? I mean, for now, I don't even care where we go. I just want to get on a boat. We can't do anything for more than like 3 or 4 days. I just want a little short cruise, get us away for a few days before Football Manager comes out and things get crazy. Because that's something we do in a normal year. Before the crazy period, we go and have a little break so that I can recharge and be fully energised for the Football Manager launch. And we know Football Manager is going to be out in March. There's a chance it might be playable in February. So I want to be 100% for it. If Anna doesn't want to go on the cruise, you could always hire a canal boat and go down the local canal. I mean, there is no local canal.
Kev will die.
And who's going to cook the whole point of the cruise is someone else is cooking my dinner and making my bed. I'm not hiring a boat.
Kev will die.
And we can do a cruise for like £300 a person. I don't think we can hire a canal boat for that.
He would die.
Yeah. Have you heard on TikTok about Project Pan? I have no idea what that means. What is Football Manager? The greatest video game in history. And how I pay my bills. Right. Bag 3, boys and girls. At the moment, this is turning into a red rectangle. Unexpected.
With innards.
Yes, with innards. Would I ever review a £9.50? I wouldn't do anything to do with the sun ever. Bleep the sun. Will you modularize the Spider-Verse set as it has Technic pins to connect? I mean, I'll probably just stick it next to the Daily Bugle. That's my plan. Just stick it on the side of the Daily Bugle.
Help me, please.
Do what?
Take it apart.
How did you like the football on the weekend, Kev? As a Wrexham fan, I was very, very happy. There are no Wrexham fans. There's no legitimate Wrexham fans, surely.
There is, because
they're all Deadpool fans. There was no football this weekend.
Was there not?
No. No football.
I was there, but you didn't like it.
There was no football. League One was cancelled this season. There's no League One at all. It was cancelled the moment the 2 cheating clubs appeared in it. One from each direction.
Did you people lose?
Yeah, but against cheats.
That's it.
Financial doping. You've got Birmingham getting relegated and throwing millions around.
What?
You've got Wrexham who got promoted and throwing millions around. It's not a season to try in League One.
What flag is that?
Spain, it looks like.
Apparently there's Spain.
Well, it is a Spanish garden.
Yeah, there's a Spain
Yeah, so they've got a Spanish flag in it. That's good.
Right there.
It's supposed to be like a Barcelona-style garden.
Ooh, in the middle.
You make a living from Football Manager. I do make a living from Football Manager, yes. Have done for many years.
A little bit, don't you?
I mean, this channel pays for the Lego. We don't actually make a profit on this channel, but we also don't make a loss, even taking in all the Lego into account. So hopefully one day this will start contributing towards us actually making a living. But yeah, I make my living playing Football Manager videos, making Football Manager videos.
18.
Which WWE Raw wrestler is my favourite? I don't know who's on what brand anymore. I like Kevin Owens. Is he on Raw or SmackDown? I don't even know.
Who were them people that I got you the breakfast for?
No.
3 black men.
The New Day.
Yeah.
2 of them have turned heel on the other.
Right.
It's very exciting.
So he knows that.
Yeah. How many sets do you and Anna have altogether?
Oh God.
Hundreds. The last time I counted, about 300.
Not all Bill, obviously.
No. And that was a while ago, was the last time I counted. So, yeah, a lot. Hi, Kev and Anna. Hope all is well. My Barad set arrived today. So happy. Been happy building. Lovely,
What
lovely,
did they
lovely. Barad.
What's that?
The big black tower.
Oh,
from
okay.
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Right, there we go. Boys and girls, I've got a problem later this year as well, because they're releasing a Star Trek set. So what on earth am I supposed to call that? Am I going to have to get all excited that Star Wars is coming, or do I call it Stargate? What do I do?
Star Wars. It's not Star Trek, is it?
Well, they are. There is a Star Trek set coming. Not taking the Kev character away for a minute. They're releasing the Enterprise. There is a Star Trek set coming out. So I obviously always call the Star Wars one Star Trek. So what do I call the Star Trek one? I can't call it Star Wars, or can I? Do I call it Stargate? Do I call it Starbucks? The Starbucks set. Tracy, thank you very much for the super chat. It makes business sense to go on a cruise and you can relax, enjoy yourselves and relax. Tracy, that is an excellent argument, well made. Thank you very much. That's very generous of you as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There you go, that goes towards your massage on the cruise.
Oh no, I don't know.
Star Trek equals Battlestar Galactica. Interesting. Because my policy for years is the only good thing with Star in the name is the Starbucks Ginger Red Latte. When's the Star Trek set coming? I think it's due for Black Friday. I think that's going to be the the Black Friday set this year. It's going to be the Starship Enterprise.
This is from Disneyland. Because I saw that. I've seen that twice. Disneyland. So I think it is. Check the back.
Take it off. There is no tag in there.
Oh, is there not?
No.
And I guess I think it's from Disneyland. Oh, there is no tag. I think I've ripped the tags out. I must have ripped them out. But I think, yeah, 99% sure it's from Disneyland.
Sorry to pry, but how does one make a living from Football Manager? You stream it on a different platform or a developer? I have a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel. 2 YouTube channels and a Twitch channel dedicated to Football Manager.
Star has many? I was like, Kevin has a few.
I'm a man of many channels, yes. Subscriber-wise, this is still, I think, our smallest channel. Even though views-wise, it surpassed... I can't remember. This channel's the fastest growing one we've ever had. Yeah, I've been a full-time content creator for about 8 years. Got a real job. This is my real job. I'm a content creator. I earn a damn sight more money doing this than I did when I was a teacher or a financial advisor. So I'd rather have this real job than those real jobs. Please and thank you. Yeah, I'm a multi-time Football Manager World Champion as well. Plus, I did some broadcasting stuff at the Football Manager World Cup this year, where I was hanging out.
Year?
Yeah, where I was hanging out with my buddies John Terry and Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, amongst others, and Sam Allardyce. Had lunch with Sam Allardyce. That was a mad week.
Is he famous then?
Sam Allardyce is a famous actual football manager.
I don't know who he is. So.
Would Anna get her own channel? This is the closest Anna's got to a channel, I think. This is our channel, isn't it?
Yeah, I did streaming for a bit, but
both faces are above the door here.
yes, it is.
This is very much a collaborative effort, this channel, but Anna's more a behind-the-scenes person at the Lujo Towers.
Who knows what will happen when I have a new back, basically.
She's the one who keeps me grounded and sensible. She's the one who is saying we really shouldn't be going on a cruise because, and then if anything, it makes me it makes me think about it a little bit more and be like, no, actually, it is a good idea for these reasons. Whereas if it wasn't for Anna, I would just act even more impulsively than I maybe appear to at the moment. Anna makes me stop and think for a bit before I act impulsively. I'm still certain the best thing for us to do is go on a short trip, even though it's something that, in the traditional way of looking at it, we can't really afford to do. We can't really afford to do it at the moment. But in the long term, from a business perspective, it makes sense to go and do, because, like I say, if we leave our vlog channel sat dormant for 6 months, it will die. Well, if we leave the vlog channel dormant for 6 months, it will completely die and we won't be able to recover it. And that channel makes us, I mean, we got 2 million views on that channel from like 15 videos last year. Just because every now and again we release a new video which introduces new people to it, and then those new people go watch the back catalogue.
There's patterns on it. They're all what's this word? Printed.
So if we go and do a video, if we're doing a video, it allows us to have a sponsor, which goes towards paying for the trip, and it also sparks the channel off, which then pays for the trip.
Then fine.
Oh, well, definitely. I mean, yeah, we need content to be able to have sponsors. So once I know there's a video, I can go and find us a sponsor for the video. Like we had a sponsor for Forest Holidays.
Well, if we have a sponsor, then fine.
I'll get us a sponsor. Don't you worry. I have a C-3PO to build and a Game of Bricks light kit to install, plus a DeLorean time machine, a Star Wars BD-1 droid light kit to install. Not looking forward to those. Yeah, light kits are horrible.
I love BD-1.
Game of Bricks affiliate code is in the chat, is in the description, but
Kevin
in general
like
they're horrible.
Fiddly,
No, I don't. I really don't.
That's why, like, he's doing the, what's it called again?
I don't know what.
That one. Oh no, what's that called?
Give me more information. The Botanical Garden.
Yeah, he's doing that at the moment. I've told him that if he needs my small childlike hands, I will come and help, because it is a fiddly one because you build the building first and then you put stuff in it. And I think this one with these giant hands will struggle a little bit. But if he needs me, I'm there for him.
How do I get sponsors? At this stage of the business, bear in mind we're 8 years in, I talk to my manager and say, we've got a video idea, can you find us a sponsor? And she'll go and find us a sponsor. In the early days, we did things the way they were done then, and we did some really awful brand deals for really awful products. But these days, we work with some good companies with some great products, and hopefully we'll be able to get one of those on board. I'd like to think Saley will sponsor us doing a cruise.
Saley.
They sponsored the Forest Holidays trip. They've sponsored a block party video lately as well. And they're the SIM card people, the eSIM people.
Yeah.
So it's a great trip. It's a great vlog for them to sponsor.
Oh, someone's doing the Mario and Yoshi. Mine's just over there.
So let's get Saley on board and then we'll go on a cruise. Talking of fiddly sets, I'm currently building Hogwarts miniature. It has more pieces than Concord, and most of them are 1x1 tiles. Sienna would love that. She loves a 1x1. Oh, this is getting pretty fiddly. Yeeks. That goes in there. There we go. We are slowly but surely taking shape on the front of this. And then these go on. Ah! Click in, you turtle. Beautiful.
I don't think there's any turtles on there.
There is a turtle. Ta-da! That's the end of bag 3. Bag the 3rd. Right. Can we put the table back where it was at the start of the stream?
It hasn't moved.
It's moved a lot. You can see from there it's moved a lot, and you can see from there it's moved a lot. It's moved forward about that much on that side. So if you can just edge back a little bit, because otherwise you get to the point where people can't see what we're doing, because you're forever constantly pushing the table forward.
Why don't you put the things on then?
I do.
I lean on the table.
Okay, so every now and again I just need to pull it back a bit.
Yeah, but no, it's not straight.
It is straight. It has to be straight on the camera, not for you. You can be adjusted. Every stream. Oh. It is a very snotty set, yes, but then I guess they've got to be able to put the Marvel logo on the front, so makes sense, I guess. I have no idea how you'd put a light kit on this, by the way. I'm starting to think
Did
that
you
might
say
not be
snotty?
doable. Yeah, snotty. Studs not on top. Snot. These are snot bricks. That's a Lego term. Anna doesn't immerse herself into the Lego community the way I have. She just likes to build the sets. I've just put the last sticker on my Marvel helicarrier. What a relief that was. I messed up one of the stickers on my helicarrier. Very sad about it. But there were a lot of stickers on that set. But this set is the complete opposite, because there's no stickers at all from what I can tell. Unless I just haven't got a sticker sheet. But I've not seen any sticker opportunities yet. Right. Where do you go, you beautiful little rascal?
Oh, my back's always hurting. The new medicines they give me just make me sleep.
Well,
So I take them before bed and I have a lovely sleep.
And there's another reason for us to go to Amsterdam.
Well, we won't
Because you
talk,
can
no.
medicate there. I mean, people know what people do in Amsterdam. It's not a secret.
You're not supposed to talk about that kind of stuff online, apparently. So we won't be.
Well, I'm just talking about we go there and we get the chips. I love the chips
the
that they
chips
do in
are
Amsterdam.
good.
They're the best chips. In fact, that's not
No,
true.
hold on, you
They're the
said the
second
best
best chips. The
we're
best
in-
chips are in Bruges.
Yeah.
The second best chips are in Amsterdam.
Let's convince Kev to go to Bruges again with Andy.
No,
Andy
I'm not
wants-
taking him on a...
He's
If he
so-
pays for it, I'll go there as his carer.
So wants to
I'll
go
be his
Leicester.
driver and carer if he pays for the trip. I'm not spending my holiday budget taking him to Bruges. I did enough of that when he was small. He is now old
Yeah, but
and
you
has
said
his
you'd
own
take
money.
him again and you didn't.
Yeah, because the whole world locked down. Yeah, if he wants to pay for a trip, I'll be driver and carer. But I'm not paying for
So
it.
every now and again he goes, oh, go to Bruges. Like,
Plus, he wants to go and watch the Bell Show, which only happens in August anyway. So we can't do that now.
no.
Was really impressed with the numbers you guys did with Block Party last year. Going to be a huge 2025. Fingers crossed. You need to put a table outline on the floor like a crime scene to show Anna where it's meant to be. Oh, what, the table?
It's because
I was like,
I
what?
lean, because I'm shorter than Kev, but I need to be here because I'm not allowed to be under the table. I have to be here. Then it's my.
It's not, you're not allowed. We both have to be under
Yes,
it.
so my chair's not under the table, so I can't. This is how far I have to sit away from the table. I can't do it like this. I have to do it like this, and because I'm doing it like this, I'm pushing the table. So this is how I do it. The same on the table. But the table doesn't move because it's next to a wall.
What does Anna do for a job? She works for our company as well. She's one of.
I work for Kevin and make
You
sure
work
he.
with me, actually. You are a company director, just like I am. You don't work for me.
I make sure we
I'm
drink water.
I'm the creative director. Anna is the admin
hydrated.
money kind of person.
Hold on, that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I am
11.
very much your stereotypical YouTuber. Anna is a business person.
Oh, okay.
So I imagine if we were actually a proper company, Anna would be the CEO. Like, we are a proper company, but if we had more than just me and Anna actually employed and needed a proper structure, Anna is the CEO. I'm more like the COO. I'm operations, and she's in charge of the business side.
I get to 5 people.
But I'm day to day actually doing the business. What other Lego abbreviations are there that someone uninformed like me might need to know?
Adult, what's the adult one? Adult fan of Lego.
Yeah, AFOL. Yeah.
AFOL. I know that one.
Burp. Big ugly rock piece.
Big
Yeah.
what?
Big ugly rock piece.
What's-
The burps. I've got some burps upstairs. I've got a whole bag of burps. Yeah, burp is a weird one.
Bag of burps.
Yeah, you got burp, snot. Yeah. Anna's basically Pepper Potts. Exactly that. That is a perfect way of
Who?
describing it. Pepper Potts. I'm Tony Stark. You're Pepper Potts. So
Yeah.
you do the actual day-to-day stopping us ending up homeless or dead, whereas I'm the ideas genius.
Yeah, can I buy this? No. Yes.
Yeah, exactly that.
Is that right?
What was Anna before YouTube? A human female.
I was a.
You were in prison,
oh my God,
weren't
what was the name?
you? You were in prison.
I was in prison, but I was I forgot an operational person. I was doing what I do now in a prison, basically. I was doing the letters, making sure he was where he was supposed to be, make sure he had dinner, make sure he had a drink, just the normal things that you do in a prison. Here, answering the door. Yeah, mostly what I did at prison. And before prison, I worked at Co-op while I was at uni. And all the other times in that time of doing uni and the Co-op, I was also Andy's. Obviously, I'm his mum, but I was like his full-time carer because one point he didn't go to school for a year and a half. I didn't see the outside for a long time. Yeah. Looking after crazy people, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Topher, you've been fired. You were fired. You should get a letter in the post in a few days.
P45 will be on its way.
I mean, he's not an employee, so he won't get a P45.
No P45
it'll be more
for you.
it'll be a disengagement letter. We've decided to outsource editing services to someone on Fiverr.
But yeah, ever since I had Andy, when he started going to nursery, so about 2 or 3, I was in courses. I just did courses, anything, just like, because I didn't really, I did have GCSEs, but they weren't the best because I didn't go to school for 2 years because I was bullied relentlessly. So I didn't have good GCSEs, even though I was supposed to get good ones. But yeah, that's like a whole thing. Yeah, so ever since
Anna should do a Draw My Life. Are they still a thing on YouTube?
people would be appalled of my life, it wouldn't be great. Great now, but when I was brought up, not the greatest. But maybe one day, we'll see. But yeah, ever since Andy went to...
It'll make a great book one day.
Ever since Andy went to school, I was doing courses at his school.
Corsets?
Adult courses.
Oh.
Adult courses. And then I went to college and then uni. When I met Kev, I had a job, and then I had a real job, and then that real job didn't work out because of Rue, Andy, if you don't know, call him Rue. So yeah, I had to...
Topher, the reason you've been fired is you haven't released a video on Illujo 2 for ages. It's not acceptable. People, I was looking through the comments. People are very upset that you're not releasing videos. It's been weeks.
Yeah, what have you been doing? It's not like Christmas happened or anything,
Yeah.
is it? I'm joking. Honestly, I'm joking, people. I'm not. It's just, yeah. I'm not firing him.
Right. There's all sorts of shenanigans going on in here. Kev, any shows, films from your childhood that you'd love to see made into a Lego set?
You don't watch films.
Yeah. Not really. It's pretty much all already been done. Pokemon would be the one, but it's not a film or a TV show. It was games were my thing. I didn't watch the TV show. I was an adult when Pokemon came out.
What was that?
That was Douglas.
Oh dear me.
Yeah, I didn't watch the Pokemon cartoon. I was too old for it.
Yeah, it came out like my brother's age. My brother's only like, well, one of my brothers is only like a year younger than me, but I remember him getting into Pokemon. So yeah, it would be too young for Mr. Kevin here.
You should have some discussions with the creative director, Topher. Yes, you should. You'll be able to make a video in a couple of days because I'm streaming tomorrow on the Twitch. Actually going to do a stream. Who'd have thunk it, eh? Who'd have thunk it?
I have my spare now.
Just found your channel. Used to do Lego when I was younger. Got a McLaren Speed Champions for Christmas. Loved doing it. Looking for my next Lego set to go alongside my Airfix
It's
models.
addictive, isn't it? It's annoying.
It's not annoying. It's great. It's a great hobby. It's an expensive hobby, but it is a great hobby.
I wish they would make a God of War set. I'm really into the God of War at the moment. Like, I'm in there again. Just like in that ecosystem. I love God of War. I played the old ones back in the day, and now I'm playing the new ones. And like, we just had an emotional scene. Oh, my heart.
Did your heart skip a beat?
No, it wasn't that. It was just like, oh, like in the first game, you could see he wants to get close to his son, and now he's like getting there, and it's just like, oh, because he doesn't call him boy anymore, which is annoying, because that was funny. Like, boy, I had to do boy in a really manly, deep voice.
As if I can do a manly, deep voice. Come on now.
Boy.
That's much manlier than I would be capable of achieving.
Yeah, Kratos' head, or his axe. Oh, his axe. Oh, his axe is so beautiful. Oh, we should do that.
His what's beautiful?
His axe.
Ah, that's not what I heard. Thought you were being a pervert.
No, his axe. His big axe that his wife gave him.
What, Stephanie?
No, her name's Faye.
Her name is Stephanie. She's Vince's daughter.
No, her name's Faye. Oh, I need two of these. One, a tour.
There is a lot of Technic stuff inside this.
Oh, I'm missing a piece.
No, you're not.
Missing a piece.
This is not just a box, boys and guys. It is not a boring build.
Not missing a piece.
I would liken this to the Mario question block. That on the face of it,
that, did you?
no, but I know what I've played with it. That on the face of it just looks like a big yellow square, but inside there's all kinds of stuff going on. It's like that. That's what this set is. It's the Marvel version of that, and I think it's been misunderstood, and it's actually jolly good. There's so much going on in here.
Maybe you should explain what kind of things.
Well, I don't know at the moment. There's just loads of little Technic things that are kind of moving around. I guess these are just different ways that the characters are going to pop out, but they're not connected together yet, so they don't currently do anything. But it's interesting in there. Lego's now ridiculously addictive. Started off as one-off McLaren Speed Champions. There's no such thing as a one-off Lego set. Now I have 10 of the Speed Champions set, ordered the Super Mario set, and have the F1 Lego sets in my basket. Yeah, there is no such thing as a one-off Lego set.
I got my brother, what was it, Speed Champion.
Speed Champions are the entry drug for men of a certain age.
Yeah, now he says he's going to go and B&M and have a look when he's got a minute.
Men who enjoyed playing with toy cars as a kid, which, let's face it, is pretty much all men. Speed Champions, because they're so cheap, they are... I assume they're a loss leader. It's like the baked beans wars of the 90s at the supermarkets. Lego know what they're doing with those Speed Champions. Just get them out there cheap, get men hooked, and then a certain percentage of those men will then go on and buy the £300 Technic cars as a result. But you get them in with the Speed Champions initially. They know what they're doing. And the Speed Champions are great.
I still don't understand how they're so expensive. I don't understand why
what's so
the
expensive?
cars, the big ones.
Because they've got so much going on inside them. Again, it's all the Technic shenanigans. Yeah, I think this is the full size. I think this is the size it's going to be.
I thought you were going to have that. Well, you can have that off the ceiling now. I thought it was big, but it's
No, it was never going to be big.
Was it built in store?
I can't remember. I feel like I have seen it, but I might be imagining that. I don't. There wasn't a lot built. They actually, because they know who I am in there now. One of the people did come over while I was filming and say to me that they didn't have any of the built stuff in because I was in there first thing New Year's Day and they said we didn't receive this stock until just before closing on New Year's Eve. So none of it had been built and put out. The only thing they
one of them because they took it home and got
well,
it
I said
built.
that. I said, what, you didn't fancy spending New Year's Eve building Tudor Corner? And he was like,
Kevin!
Yeah, for a start, I already done it. But they did have a built Tudor Corner. That was the one that they had built. But everything else,
I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, if anyone from the Lego store wants us to build their sets for them, I would have happily gone down on New Year's Eve after closing, filmed it to get my video out first thing New Year's Day, and then spent the night there building the sets. That would have been great.
No, it's all young people, isn't it? The Lego stores mostly. So I guess,
no, it's a mix. It's a complete mix.
Yeah, but I guess most of them were wanting to have a little tipple in the evenings of the New Year's.
Bunch of rascals.
Did everyone have a nice New Year's? We were in bed watching it, weren't we?
Yes. Because we had to be up early the next day to go to the Lego store, which Anna didn't manage.
He kept me up very late.
I didn't keep you up. It was New Year's Eve. I didn't keep
midnight.
you up. Yeah.
I was so tired.
And then I watched the fireworks and was like, right, I'm going to sleep now. I went to put my mask on and I was like, I want to carry on watching Sophia Ellis-Bextor. Said nobody ever.
I like that song and then you like Scissor Sisters, so we just... People being mean about that show. I don't see what people's like...
People just like to moan, don't they?
Yeah.
They love a moan.
Saying it was cringe. I'm like, she had a
It's New Year's Eve. Of course it's cringe. Goodness me, what were you expecting?
Sparkly dress on. She was having a whale of a time. Oh, he was working.
He was working.
Topher, wasn't he? Because he came in here and goes, oh, I'm off to work. How was it, Topher? Was it busy? Do people have to pay to get in your joint? Like
in his joint.
I don't know what else to say.
Topher's joint. That's what it's called.
Anna stayed up staring at that magnificent beard, didn't she? Really? Yes. Yes. Are you a... Yes, we both are. Well, I'm supposed to, but I forget. We are both CPAP users, and now we are both face mask, red light therapy users, aren't we, Kevin?
Hell yeah. Benjamin Button time.
Every day. He waits for me to come up.
Because Anna told me that it means I can have my birthdays backwards. So last year I turned 42. This year I get to turn 41 because I Benjamin Button every day. She told me that's how it works.
No.
That's what you said.
I use the the blemish control one because I have like redness in my cheeks, so I'm using that setting.
Which cheeks?
Both of them. These ones. Don't stop it.
I've never noticed any redness.
And then, oh, everyone's saying, "Oh, bless him." I told the girls that we got him 11 years ago today.
David.
Yeah.
David Chapman.
And then they met him the day after. And then I said to him, I went, "Oh, there's an anti-aging one that you could possibly use." And that's it. That's all he does. He didn't know how he uses it. Every day he waits for me to come up and do it. He takes...
Because I'm a YouTuber who's nearly 30. I need to keep looking young.
And the thing is, like, I have only been using it for, like, what, just over 2 weeks. And I think I noticed a difference, but I don't know. But maybe that's just, like, in my head. But, I do enjoy it. I like the cooling underneath. You like the cold, don't you?
Yes.
He likes... He every time he puts it on, oh, it's cold.
I have my little scripts.
Every night, though.
She puts it on my face, and I say, it's not on. And then she turns it on, and I go, oh, it's bright, because the light comes on.
Night, though, did I?
Yeah.
Messed with him last night.
And then I say, oh, it's cold. And I say the same things every night.
I just want to rip it off.
I am an autumnus. I say the same things. That's what I do.
Surprising... I didn't see what it says. I'm sorry.
We've got Hulk with just grey legs. So not only is he puny Hulk, he's just wearing grey trousers.
How do you get engagement on a Lego TikTok page, Kevin?
Consistency and quality content.
Consistency.
I mean, that's such a cop-out answer, but it literally is that. Upload good stuff as often as you can, and it will come. If it's your first attempt at social media, be ready for it to take years. The reason we got off to a running start on TikTok is because we had 300,000 YouTube subscribers from various other channels to skim the Lego fans off the top of. But it's taken me 15 years of content creation to get to the point where I can fast track a new channel. If you're just starting out, you've got to put those 10, 15 years in. And there isn't really a shortcut for that. The only shortcut for that... The only shortcut is if you've got gigantic bosoms and then have them on display in every...
Hot tub.
Well, no. If you want a shortcut engagement on any TikTok video, just do it with your low cut top on. That's the only way, really.
He's got one of your packets. Please get it out of his mouth.
But assuming, like me, you're just a handsome gentleman, then hard work and consistency is the only route, I'm afraid. And just keep trying to get better. Who's going to be the first to modify the Marvel sign with a Hulk big fig? I mean, I might do it. I've got 2 of them. Got the one that came with...
That would be actually quite cool.
I've got the one that came with the Avengers Tower, and there was one that came with another set. I can't remember what set it came with, but I've got 2 of the Hulk big figs. Do what?
Take that off.
Oh.
Sorry. Thank you.
Going to a really rubbish Lego event and ripping it to shreds also helps.
We didn't go for that reason. We thought...
No, but my experience on social media, I did get quite giddy while I was there, because I was like, this is this is perfect.
I felt so bad for the guy in front of us, because he had like one of, like what kids have, like a trailer that you put, and I was like, oh my God. And like we could only barely see inside, but then when we got in, my heart dropped for that man. I felt so bad for that man.
I walked in, had one look at it, and was like, oh, this is view. There, we are getting views today. we are getting some views today, boys and girls.
I found somewhere to sit and make it like, and I was like, because I know what he's like, so I was like, yeah, I'll just leave Kevin to it. I can't do what he does in public. I just can't do it. It breaks me. But yeah, Kev, what have you got now?
He's now got more of your rubbish that's just been left lying around.
Hell, Dave. You've got toys. You've got toys upon toys. You're like a child. You're all them presents at Chris. Oh, he's giving you the evil eye. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Sit back.
Yeah, he's like the dog is like, wow. Yeah.
What Lego set we're building right now? Anna is doing the new Fountain Garden set. We're doing 1st of January set. So Anna's doing Fountain Garden. I'm doing the Marvel logo sign. We've got some of the other 1st of January sets knocking about as well if we get finished early on these ones, but these are actually quite involved builds, so it might just be these two tonight.
It's not just a box, was it, Kevin?
No, I was expecting this just to be a box, but it's actually, I'm having quite a lot of fun doing lots of little fiddly niblets. Da, 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 da. Lots and lots of little bits and pieces.
15, 16, 17.
I might have to do a TikTok about this set to show people that it's not rubbish. How did I find out I was colourblind? The optician told me when I was a kid. I did one of those test things where you have to pick the number out on
I love them.
I don't, because I never see what I'm supposed to see. I'm like, that's just a splodge of random colours.
Oh, you're so sad.
But yeah.
So that's the one thing I'm good at, better than you.
Yeah. I don't have like a written, it's not like a thing you get a written diagnosis for as far as I'm aware, but the optician was like, yeah, you're colourblind. So now whenever I get a game that has colourblind settings, I then have to redo the test online. Well, I have to redo the test online because I can never remember what flavour of colourblind I am.
One that begins with T.
No, it's not. It's the one that begins with D, I think.
Oh, you're that one?
I think so.
Okay.
But every time I just go and redo an online test and it tells me which one I am, so I make sure I do the right settings. But it means that I always have a lot of purple and pink in my games. And on like Dragon Age the Veilguard, I couldn't have red hair on any of my... I was like... Anna came in and said, you normally have red hair on your characters. I'm like, yeah, there is no red hair in this. No, there's no red hair option. And she was like, well, there is. Mine's got red hair. And we looked through, and on mine, there was no red hair option. All the reds had been taken out and been replaced with browns and blondes. So, yeah, obviously, it was because I struggle with reds, which I do. What have you done here, you handsome son of a mongoose?
What have you done there? That's supposed to be like that.
Yes. But... Hey.
My favourite video of Andy recently was the... what's it called? CBeebies Land Hotel. Loved that because he always wanted to go there. And there was one, and we were going to Grantham.
Ah, yes, stupid turtle.
We went to Grantham on a Sunday, and the bells were ringing, and he squealed, and it was funny because Kevin then laughed in the background, and I like that one up because he actually made Kevin laugh. It was funny. But yeah, an older one and a quite recent one because
yeah, okay.
We always like, we'll go for your birthday, but it's like July. His birthday, which is right at the start of the summer holidays, and then just other things come in and we just don't get to do it. So I'm
actually having to engage with this a little bit and concentrate because some of these are proper fiddly and complicated. This is no easy little speed champion build.
It's connected. What is it called? Not connected.
There's loads of
Technic.
Yeah.
Technic does take your mum. You have to like proper look.
Right. Okay, so you go there.
That is in the wrong space. Sorry, people.
And then you go...
This is happening.
There, and then we've got this big, long rascal. Where the hell does it go now? On the front? Okay.
Is
no? Hold on.
I get like this.
Hold on. There we go, it goes there. I get you. I get you. There we go. So we've got another little bit on there. It's madness. Are you going to go to the National Brick event at the NEC? It's on the 18th of January. Is it at the NEC? I am planning on going to National Brick event Birmingham. I didn't know it was at the NEC. That's interesting. For a comparison.
Kevin.
No, I get on well. National Brick event's been commenting on a few of our videos today. We get on quite well.
Oh,
I had a long chat with them at their last show. Didn't realise who I was talking to, and I was like, because it was a guy behind one of the stalls, and he also runs the event, but also has a stall there, and he was right next to where they were blasting out the loud Christmas songs. He was like, "How do you feel about putting you next to the really loud music?" And he was like, "It's It's better than being in silence. And then I realised that he ran the event and probably put the music on himself. But it was so obnoxiously loud. Andy reminds me so much of my childhood and how he used to interact when I was younger. Splendid.
Yeah, people always like moan that we put Andy out there and stuff. But I always come back to think is when Andy was diagnosed, I was on my own. Internet was a thing, but it wasn't a thing like it is now. And I would have loved to go and see what other people had to go through and what kind of things happened, because I had no idea. And I was a single parent then. It was basically what happens is you do all these tests with doctors and health visitors and all these other people. You go to a hospital and the doctor goes, oh yes, your son, daughter is autistic, here are some leaflets. There's the door. That was basically what I was told, and that's what happened to me. And I was like, what? And I was on my own for a long time. As in, I didn't have any support from professionals or anything like that. So so I would have liked to have seen.
The National Conference Centre is not the NEC. So
is it not?
That's the National Exhibition Centre. So it might not be at the NEC. I haven't looked at where it is. I haven't got tickets for it yet. But I'm planning on going to that. In fact, possibly planning on going to it because there's two quite close together. I don't need to go to two National Brick events this month. I think both Birmingham and Northampton are this month, and they're both relatively close by. So I'll probably have a look and see which one is easiest to get to and then figure it out. Right, where are we?
Oh, I can't imagine what it was like for you at the time. We're incredibly lucky in the sense that there's a lot more help and information out there. Yes. It's 2004 is definitely different from 2004.
Which in turn was different from 1986.
No,
which is why I wasn't diagnosed until I was 40.
Yeah, it's like thinking about it now, it's just like. But back then, I could pick him up and just plop him wherever.
Plop him.
Or take him
Is
wherever.
that the technical term?
Yeah,
I plopped him.
but I couldn't. The thing is with children, they get bigger. And I don't get any bigger because I was an adult. So you can imagine, Andy is now taller than I am, which is annoying.
Everyone's taller than you are.
But like, I give him a bath when I'm there because he likes me to bath him because we just have a routine and I've done it for 20 years, so it's like nothing new to me. And trying to dry him, like, and like yesterday, what? Oh God. He wouldn't. He was just like this, and I'm like, "Put your arms down. Put your arms down. Put your arms down." And oh my God, he would not put his arms down. He did finally, but oh my God, put your arms down. But he's so tall. I can't reach the top of his arms when they're up in the sky. Obviously, he just wants me because I think like when they clean him, he just does this, and then they wipe him down, which I can't do because I am too small. Oh, he wants to go to somewhere in Norwich.
Ah!
Oh, God. Something went on the floor. It's there. Right there, look. Right here. It's annoying, isn't it?
Dave's growling at me now.
Right, 1.
Oh, what have I done here?
2, 3.
Is that
4,
all that fell down?
4, 5. 6. 7.
I don't think that was everything.
8. That's the only thing I saw.
Well, this piece is missing.
Douglas, move. Move, baby. Ow.
It properly exploderized.
I'm not seeing anything else might happen.
Yeah, well, I can see that this piece is missing.
What kind of things?
Hold on.
There's
a
yellow thing.
Hold on. eventually nothing. Actually, it was nothing. It was all still attached.
So that's not yours.
No. It's so fiddly though. There's so much going on in here.
Kev, when you got diagnosed with autism, how did you feel? No.
I didn't really feel. It was, that seems about right.
Kevin doesn't feel.
I mean, I'd already self-diagnosed years before. I knew I was autistic.
I told you you were autistic.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be a diagnosis, but
No.
self-diagnosis. I did a lot of research. I did my... I mean, I've done a lot of study on autism. Part of when I did my teacher training, I did my dissertation for my PGCE was on autism and education.
I don't know where he gets these things
It's
from.
because you get packages and you just leave the packaging lying around and then he takes it.
Who else does that?
I leave it all upstairs.
You liar.
Oh, we've got an almost L.
So look. Oh, yes, you do. What's this bit for?
None of your beeswax. Seen your video of you building the McAllister house and didn't see if you'd finished it, but won't lie, it might make it my new Christmas decoration. It is good. It's very good. Right. Where are we?
Not there.
Number 6. Bar 6. I can hear him eating something.
David! Right, come on. Come on.
What are you doing with him?
Come on.
You're not taking him out there, are you? 'Cause he'll just bark. Because he's a hound. Right. I think I'm nearly halfway through my little red box. She sounds like she's giving him snacks. I don't get offered snacks when I misbehave. No wonder he misbehaves. For what?
Whatever he was munching on.
I don't know what he was munching on. Whatever it was, he took it with him.
It's not here.
He's probably deposited it in a secret place along the way so he can retrieve it. I didn't realise we were doing antics. I just carried on building.
But this is why he's picking up things, because all your bags are on the floor.
But he hasn't had any of those.
Yes, he has. Goodness me.
Goodness you.
Ow, sorry.
Can I help you? I have Lego Ideas, the story of the Red Dragon set, plus Dunda Sumph 99% complete. Nice. It's a good
I've
set.
left the door open.
No! People won't realise this is a house! David! Where have you got a giraffe from?
Oh, your old giraffe that you discarded when you moved in.
I don't have room for giraffes anymore.
And your
Apart from my
pillars and-
special giraffes. Right, where were we? What were we doing? Before all hell broke loose. My snot looks like a sad face. Yeah, a little bit. Yes, it does. Maybe you need to crawl around on all fours more often so she might offer you some snacks. Maybe.
You haven't given him his cheese and crackers.
No, he'll have. He had some legitimate cheese.
Did you give him any, Stilton?
Yeah.
That bought him down there, right? Because Kev got some special Stilton that had like a wax top, didn't it?
Yeah.
And Kevin was like, I don't like. Well, he was supposed to leave it out for half an hour for it to warm up. He had a bit, didn't like it because he didn't follow the instructions.
It just tasted like wax.
Stop! And please tell me you didn't eat the wax.
I don't know.
And left the wax top. He's like a thick wax top on the table. And I was like over there doing Lego. And Dave was just next to the table, like sniffling. I could hear him, like sniffling. And I looked at him and he was dribbling. And everything. I was like, this is disgusting. Oh, for my...
Does anyone want a dog? 11 years is long enough. I've done my time.
Yeah, Kevin had left the big wax seal on the thing, and
I'd love a big wax seal.
it was like I smelt it and I wanted to vomit because I don't like blue cheese. But yeah, this one was slobbering over a bit of wax that had a bit of Stilton smell on it. But
Stilton juice.
ugh, I do not like Stilton. No.
Stilton juice.
Do you still have it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
What, the Stilton?
5.
Yeah, it's in the fridge.
7.
What the hell have you got now?
8. Well, you can get.
We need... No, what we need is to do our streams in a room that has nothing in it. Just nothing. An entirely empty room that we go into after it's been completely cleaned down and entirely empty. And then we can just go in there and go about our business and there'll just be nothing for him to touch. We need a sterile environment to stream from because the dog's a maniac.
I just need a big clean. I just haven't done one because everything hurts at the moment.
That's why you need a trip to the Amsterdam. Go on a lovely old cruise. Get Kevin some Horlicks. I just want to be there with
Yeah,
my...
but they won't give us a big room.
I want to hang out with my elder Kevins while we all queue up for Horlicks at 10:30 at night. While the females just look on
And
tutting
we didn't know how
at
to get
us.
water. That
Yeah,
was
but
annoying.
we know now.
Oh, hold on. We've got some words. The decorated pieces created in the set were inspired by the
Butthole. Zelly.
style of mosaic tile work. They are frequently found in the architecture of ancient historical sites and monuments in countries such as Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia. That is out of a bin!
Yeah, because he knows that's where you keep all the good stuff.
Algeria, Tunisia, and
Aldershot. Andalusian.
Yep, region of southern Spain. These tiles can be used to create patterns that can be repeated into infinity, which is called...
Butthole! Oh, no.
No.
Tessellation.
Tessellation. How many different patterns can you create? There you
400.
go.
Well, they just said infinite.
Yeah. I think you're saying Hold on.
Hold on.
What's happened there?
What do you mean?
Why do I have all this left?
Because you've not done... Hold on. Have you got to do the patterns? Is it telling you to come up with patterns somewhere? That is weird that you've got a lot left because you don't seem to have missed anything. But you must have done. Yeah, you have. Look, there's no gap at the end of those.
This is what it is like having a dog. I have to take all this off now.
So's your face.
All of it off.
So's your face. So's your face.
Oh, well, never mind.
Thought Horlicks went out with black and white tellies and shillings. Well, you've thought wrong. It's delicious. It's like malty hot chocolate. Malty is good, hot chocolate is good.
Well, you get the chocolate one, don't you?
I do. I don't like ordinary Horlicks. That's disgusting. It just tastes like rotten milk. But chocolate Horlicks is better than normal hot chocolate because it's malty as well. It's like Malteser hot chocolate. Yeah, it's exactly what it's like, and it's amazing. Everyone should have it. It should be the law. I mean, we have it at home now, so that I can guzzle it before I go to bed.
What is happening here? Kevin.
Hold on. Yes, Kevin Chapman. Special boy. So we've got another one of those coming up in the air bits. My dog suffers from short dog syndrome, so thinks it's great to go all yappy at people. That's when you cut out their tongue.
Kevin!
Stop some yapping. Dave likes to attack the postman with his mouth.
Oh, fluff, 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 fluff.
What have you done now?
Done it the wrong way around.
Why?
Because I'm silly.
Do it the right way round. Huh?
Don't harm me.
Huh? Oh. Okay, handsome Kevin, I see.
Are you talking to yourself as the third person there?
Yeah, I was talking to handsome Kevin. Do you never talk to handsome Kevin?
You are a special kind of Kevin.
I really want to go to that Boots in Southampton again as well. We could go to the Southampton Lego store. That's 2 videos. Because you get a fan in there.
I still have that fan in my bag. Makes hell of a
But
noise.
yeah, we could go to the Southampton Lego store and the Amsterdam Lego store. It's 2 Lego stores we've never been to before. That's 2 Lego videos as well. So that's 2 more reasons to go cruiserising. Think of all the Dutch Lego we could buy.
I'm not bringing Lego back.
Kevin is. He's bringing Lego back. That'll be my song. I'll sing that the whole time. Right, where do you go, my little sausage? In there. Any advice for someone in a Legoless marriage? Buy some Lego.
Yeah. I don't think that's fair that you don't they don't let whoever...
No one said letting. They just said they don't have any Lego.
Well,
So buy some.
Yeah, just buy some.
Easy.
Just don't buy a lot.
No, buy loads.
Buy little bits.
Go to the Lego store and just buy it all. Every set that's in there. And then you'll have a lot of fun. Everyone likes Lego. I don't believe there is a person in the universe where if you sat them down with a Lego set, they would be like, nah, I don't want to do this. This seems rubbish. Everyone's
all our
going to enjoy
children
it.
have, except Rue, have Lego, don't they?
Yeah.
Rue did have Lego, but he breaks it, so he likes to smash it in games. But yeah, Christmas, everyone got a bit of Lego because we wanted to share the fun. And they came up with some really good what they called gift for purchases this year. At the right time.
EWPPP.
That our children are into, like Amy definitely with the bookshelf.
There you go. Apparently Dutch Lego's the best Lego. So
I think all Lego is the best Lego.
no, Dutch Lego, that's where it's at. I need to get me some Dutch Lego.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I don't have brains down there distracting me.
You just refer to the animal as brains.
Yeah, I just thought that was always in my head. My favourite from 2024 was definitely the tall neck, followed closely by BD1. Love BD1. He is so beautiful. Though he doesn't stand after the move, apparently.
No, there must be something missing.
He doesn't want to stand now.
I'm going to make a TikTok right now, boys and girls.
No,
I am.
No. Why?
You'll see. All I hear people saying about the Marvel logo Lego set is, oh, it's just a red box. Why do you want a £90 red box? This is not just a red box. There's so many moving parts and little bits of technique and little bits of things that happen. It's brilliant. There's so much going on in this set. It's not just a red box. There you go. I'll release that at some point. But it's just, I mean, look at it. There's so much going on. It's great.
Retro consoles. I have them. They're not hooked up to anything.
You got a retro handheld for Christmas, a little emulator jobby, didn't you? The Anbenic Game Boy thing.
I did, but I put
great.
on one game and it screamed at like.
It doesn't mean they're all going to scream because I've played lots on it and it's great.
There was a screaming going on and I just wanted to die. I can't be doing background noise. My granddaughter is called Evie after the Pokemon, and she got her Mega Eevee Lego for Xmas. She's 5. Oh my gosh. I finished my Evie yesterday. She's over there. Oh my gosh, she's 5.
Basically 5. It's not a big deal.
Stop it, but your name's not Evie. Taking 2-year-old to the something Lego Discovery Centre at The Hague. Where's The Hague?
Netherlands.
This week. I think my wife knows. I'm more excited to check out the shop than my 2-year-old who is playing with Duplo. Of course you are.
Oh, look at this, boys and girls.
It goes up and down. Kev loves things that go up and
I
down.
do like things that
You
go
really
up and down, yeah. Are you going to the National Brick events in Birmingham next Saturday? Maybe. Got to decide whether we're going to do that one or the Northampton one in a few weeks. Don't really need to do both.
My social anxiety just spiked watching you make a TikTok. Yeah, I can't.
Why?
No, not me.
Oh.
Mr. Curtis out there. I don't. I just like...
I mean, it's my job. Oh, it's connecting them all together. So when you move one, everything... Oh, my word! So now we've got into a situation where you press this button down and things pop out. So I guess there's just going to be a couple of buttons that you press and the minifigs pop out. Oh, it's so much fun! It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I would rather fight 100 duck-sized horses. Who wants to have a duck-sized... A horse-sized duck?
What are you saying?
Ducks are mean. Mean.
You can't just answer the question without asking it.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on.
Sure people... Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
No. That's just... they're Twitch questions. We don't answer questions like that.
I've never been asked that. So, there you go. Do you have a favourite modular, Kevin? They are building the boutique one and it's so much fun.
My favourite one is probably Tudor Corner. It's really, really cool. It's the most...
What about the one I got you?
Well, I haven't built that yet, so I can't say.
I might buy you anything and then go.
Why? Have you built the Wally that I got you for your birthday in May?
What you told me the other day, you're like,
Fiddlesticks.
well, I'm doing this, and this, and then I'm going to make my Mills plates for my pet shop.
I've just ballsed this up. I pushed it too soon. Eeks. There we go. Don't push it yet, kids.
I have a Philips TV. I love my Philips TV. Well,
I've got Kevin's TV.
I say that. I do love it. I love the lights at the back. But today, and this is like literally what happened, I turned it on. Come on. It took a minute and I was like, that's weird. Started my game and 30 seconds later, it restarted and I was like, fine. You've done that before. Fine. And then literally 10 seconds later, went over to the product screen, like where Netflix and stuff is. And I was like, okay, fine. And then another 10 seconds later, he did it again. And this time, I'm getting, annoyed. And that's when I start texting Kevin. Kevin, I was
working. I was making
I'm
a video.
like, please help me. Because I get irrationally angry at things. When I can feel...
I'm a thing.
I could feel the anger going up like this. I can feel it. And that's when I need Kevin to come down. Because
Her ADHD starts fizzing.
yeah, and it did, and then it did again, and I was like, I can't do this. I couldn't even get through a cutscene without the TV turning over. It finally stopped after I turned the TV off, shouted at it for 30 seconds, and turned it back on, and then it worked.
She loves to shout, this one.
Oh my god. Oh, but I wouldn't mind a Sony Bravia, because the pictures on that are just... But Andy took that away from me.
What noise did you just make?
But Mr. Roo decided he didn't want to watch that one anymore. And I had to get a new TV. But, yeah, I do love... how do you make Mills plates?
There is a video coming out tomorrow about that very topic. There is already a tutorial on the channel from last year, but I've updated it for 2025.
If I'm waffling too much, let me know, because I do waffle sometimes.
I like waffles. We should go to Belgium.
No, waffling. Like waffle. What is that?
That's the Lego instruction manual.
Oh, it's brown. Yeah, but it was on, like, it's like dark page and then a dark brick. And I was just like, what is that?
Ah!
What?
I haven't put my jingle jangle wang jangle jingle jangle on. Ah, fiddle my kneecap.
Kev, do you think it would be possible to make Mills plates for the Disney Castle? It's so flimsy.
Yeah,
we know it's so flimsy,
definitely.
don't we?
You can Mills plate anything. You just need the right shaped
Anything
plates
that has,
to be able to do it.
anything that has a base, really, isn't it?
Well, you can put anything onto a base. Like I'm going to be Mills plating the Winter Village next year.
Did you not do that this year?
No. Oh! Don't poke yourself in the eye!
Is that the nail that hit you on your head?
Here you go, look. So this is the situation we're in. I'm just moving the microphone for a minute. So we've got these two buttons on the top that when we push them down, that's where the minifigs will be. So the minifigs will burst out. And then I guess we have to put them back in like that. There's no button to bring them back in again. But that's cool. I like that quite a lot. Ellie, thank you very much for 8 months as a channel member. That was the channel member song. Get ready for bag 7, Kevin.
Lord, don't do that. Made me jump earlier, right? I just made myself a drink to put for dinner.
Can we call it a beveragino?
A beveragino in my hand. So it was a glass. It had ice in, so it was clinkling. I had that in that hand. I had my phone in the other hand. And I walked towards, or he, behind me, pinched my bum and screamed at me.
I didn't scream. I went,
scream. He made it behind me, right? I didn't know it was coming. Oh my god! And the drink nearly went everywhere.
Dog, why are you there again? It's the only time he's still, but my knee just click, 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 because it needs to straighten every now and again.
Dave, come here. Dave, come on, lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
It's a very slim boy.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Am I hearing you talk about the Netherlands? That's where I live. Yeah, I'm trying to convince Anna we should go on a cruise to Amsterdam.
That's my foot.
We did it last year, and it was the best trip I've ever been on. It was brilliant. I like watching the mechanism as you go on the canal when you're coming off the North Sea.
He's a liar because he would have seen it better at night time.
It was at night time. I am a sleepy boy. Once it gets past 10 p.m, I get very tired and I start rubbing my eyes and telling you I'm not tired, and then I just go to bed and fall asleep.
That's why we have to end at 10, because this one will go to sleep.
I'm not a nighttime person. So, but I sat there. You've got photos of me sat on our little balcony, just watching the canal, the lock mechanism.
Oh God!
In my woolly hat, my gloves, my big thick coat, because it was February. But we went in on the lock from the North Sea and down the canal into Amsterdam on this massive cruise ship.
Yes.
It was fascinating.
But in the evening time, it was warm.
Yes, but in the evening time, I was asleep. We left Amsterdam at midnight. I watched us leave Amsterdam, but I wasn't going to... It takes hours to get back to the locks. It must have been like 3 a.m. you were watching that.
The thing was, because I like to have the window open and the breeze coming in at night time. On the cruise ship, because it's just dark. And then I saw we stopped, and I was like, "Whoa, why have we stopped?" And I went to have a look and watched it, and I was like,
You tried to wake me up.
Yes, because we were at the lock and the water was all...
But I had my genitals out and everything.
But the thing was, the water was illuminated because you could see all the water going in and out and whatnot.
I wasn't going to put my genitals away at that hour just to go and stand outside.
Things like that.
Oh, okay, I'll leave my genitals
You
out
could
then.
not. Who's going to see?
The fish, the mermaids.
The mermaid.
Yeah. You always got to think of the mermaids.
Oh, like someone says, so jealous you guys can easily visit other countries. We didn't go anywhere, did we? For how many years?
I mean, they are making the point that they're in Australia, so it's not that. Yeah, it's because we're in Europe, so it is easy. We could get in the car now and be in France in 3 hours.
That is true.
So yeah, it is easy in Europe, but at the same time, you get massive murder spiders. So who's the real winner here?
I I saw a TikTok. This woman goes, "Oh my God, I've been away for a week and I left my aircon on, and next to the aircon were these 2 massive spiders in the corner. Oh my God, I would die." And then I was like, they can't be real. And then she made another video about why it was so bad that she left the aircon on, and one of them behind her moved. And like thinking about it now makes my head like go all tingly, because I would die. I don't like spiders at all.
You love a spider.
They're not my favourite. Ooh. No, murder spiders. No one likes a no. Like some people like them, but I don't.
Nobody likes murder spiders. Will you ever do Christmas opening vlogs again? No. Because our children are all adults and don't sit here with us on Christmas Day opening the presents. So no.
I'll film you.
They were very much family vloggy things, and we don't do that style of content anymore, and haven't for many years, and never will again. They were of their time.
But Andy is enjoying his I don't even know what they're called, spinny seats. Loves it.
Is that from TikTok Shop? Because
Yes.
I've seen. Can we need to film him on there so we can promote that? Because I noticed it on TikTok Shop, and I'm like, why are we not promoting that? Because
Yeah.
it's a great product.
It was like,
Well, you actually bought it from
Yes,
TikTok.
from
We
TikTok
need
Shop.
we need to promote that then.
I waited and waited for a discount, and I found it for 67.
Anything you buy on TikTok Shop, we really should be promoting.
Well, apologies, I didn't know.
Yeah. Next time we're there, we'll film him on it, and he can be on the. He can be that day's vlog. We'll promote the thing.
But yeah, like, basically what happened was it was either £90 for.
It's £50 on TikTok Shop at the moment. I noticed
it's
it today.
Christmas, yeah. It was £90 for it to be all together, set up as you just give it them, or it was 67 but dismantled. I don't know why. You tell me, but it came. I put it together, and I normally like struggle at that kind of things. But I put it all together. I got Kevin to tighten it
That's
when
me,
it came
Kevin
down.
Chapman.
And it's fine.
Off the
And
internet.
he spins so fast on it. Like, it's so funny. And he's like, yes, he is 20, but he's small, but he's taller than I am. And he just spins and spins and spins on it.
Spins.
And he thinks it's great.
Yeah. Clicky clicky. Mrs. Topher wants to get one of those chairs for our youngest. She should. 'Tis great.
They are fun.
I went to the biggest Lego event in the Netherlands in October. Nice. We're going to the biggest one in the UK in February, which is in Manchester, in the deepest, darkest north.
Where we went before.
Yeah, the north of England. And it'll be jolly good. If people are going to be at Bricktastic, they should come and see us and say, hey, you're those handsome people of the internet. Anna particularly enjoys that.
No, I don't.
She loves it. Anna would like to... Did I tell you? I don't think I did. I signed a brick at the Lego store on launch day. I've never signed a brick before. So if you see Anna, get her to sign a brick.
No, thank you. Oh my God, I keep getting this brick wrong. No, is that right? No, that is right. Is it right? No, it's not right. Of course it's not.
Got more mechanism. Regardless of the fact you don't do Christmas vlogs anymore, I don't blame you. I never post my vlogs on YouTube, and I actually only record Christmas openings, so I remember what we got. Yeah, I mean, we don't even film. If we're not making it for the internet, we don't film anything, because filming is work. So I don't film anything unless I'm working. But I know what Anna got me for Christmas. Lots of cool things, and I made a TikTok showing what she got us, and I now did the haul that came out yesterday. Was it? Showing the Christmas stuff that we both got.
Oh, you didn't know what I'd gotten you in the 17 presents, did you?
No.
No,
But I know now what you got me. Because it
okay.
happened in the past, and I remember the past.
So I was sitting there going, how did you know everything? That's
No,
annoying.
I now know everything. Because it's already happened. That's how it works.
Okay.
Where is my onion?
On your foot.
Where is my onion? Where is my onion? Oh, come on then. There you go. We're starting to brick it in at the back. Sugar nuts.
Careful.
We're starting to brick it in at the back. What do we do for jobs? This, amongst other things, content creation in general. So this is work. YouTube in general is work. TikTok is work. Twitch is work. We are content creators, which is the correct way of pronouncing it, for anyone who was wondering. Because it's a wangy job, so you have to pronounce it like a wang. Right. Ah!
Please be careful.
I trapped
with your
my finger flesh.
No, he still hasn't seen the Home Alone film.
We didn't get to 25,000 followers. The rules were very clear. I have no interest in watching a movie.
When you walk into a Lego shop, there's a display in the back somewhere. You can also sign them, but as long as you don't overwrite anyone's signature. It's a shame they shut that down at Leicester's pop-up. Oh, that's cool.
Right, look at that. We are getting there. Bag
It
8.
doesn't say it's anywhere like Marvel though.
Well, it's going to be on the front, isn't it? That's another thing.
Oh, okay.
So we've now got the 5 little pop-out areas. So that's where the 5 minifigs will come out.
Is that supposed to be there?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's superfluous. Right, bag 8. Here we blooming
Where
go.
did you get your iPad?
Directly from Apple, I imagine.
Yeah, it's a normal iPad, just normal in it. No stuff.
My iPad's an iPad Pro.
Well, it's like anyone, and it would work on anything. They're looking at manuals.
Oh, yeah,
instructions.
yeah, yeah. Right, it's Mr. Thor. Mr. Thor. Mr. Thor, Mr. Thor, Mr. Thor, Mr. Thor. Ooh. That is
Thor's
the
in my
Thor
game.
song. Where's his face? There it is.
Not that Thor, but he's a big fat Thor. It's quite funny.
5.
You have to fight him at the start. I listened to the Google Zeitgeist Game of the Year. They were really obscure answers. I feel I tried to guess along but was not successful.
That's you're as old as
Exactly.
this latter. They're too old to play anymore.
It is awkward.
You're no longer in the zeitgeist. You are too old to be of the zeitgeist. A zeitgeist is for a young person.
Yeah, I no. I was just like, ugh. Just Sabrina Carpenter.
Never heard of him.
Was my answer for mostly everything. And the boys were like, who's that? I'm like,
I know who
"It's a singer."
Sabrina
Not you,
Carpenter is.
the other two.
Can we put the table back where
I
it began?
had
Yeah, but
my
look where it
top.
is. You can see it's moved.
You just kicked it.
Yeah, but it's still moved. So if you move back a bit,
To where?
well, that's where the table's supposed to be. You literally pushed it back. Oh God! Oh, you immediately pushed it back. I'm 20 and Eddie struggled. Guess so. Oh, you really struggled. Yeah, with the zeitgeist. Yeah, you're obviously not one of the cool kids. I'm afraid, just like Anna's not. I obviously knew all the answers because I am a
Because you
cool
had
guy.
the answers, that's why.
I am a cool guy.
I still have Barnacle. Jeez, that's a little old.
Barnacle.
Barnacle.
Barnacle. Where is the piece that I
See,
need?
I don't know why, but that I can see them kind of sets in my head, and I don't know why. Like from like growing up, and for life of me, I can't remember why I know them sets, but I do.
Because you had a younger brother who probably had some of them, I imagine.
All of us were younger than
Yeah, but most of them are roughly your age. One of them's considerably younger. So when you were old, so he would have been the right age to have Bonkle.
Bonkle.
Yes, I am building the Marvel logo. Right. Where are we?
At home.
But where are we?
In the living
Oh,
room.
we're going to Ibiza. Anna won't let me go to the same hotel I went to as a child, Alcudia Pins in Mallorca. I want to go and see Sheepy.
I'm not going to a family hotel. I'm just not. I don't.
Because you hate families.
Yeah. I don't want to be in that environment anymore.
I just want to see if that pillow that I called Sheepy
I
is
doubt
still
it,
there.
Kevin. It's probably in a landfill.
It was like
somewhere.
30 years ago, though. Why would they have got rid of a pillow?
Because pillows get stained and get nasty. Like, their top selling point is we have a baby pool. I'm like, so? Like, it just doesn't sound at all what I want to be doing in my 30s.
You won't be in your 30s when we go there.
I'm still 30s.
Yeah, but when we go, you won't be in your 30s.
Still in my
When we go on
I
holiday
am
this
still
year,
in my
you will be
30s.
40 years old.
See, the thing is, Sheepdog has a 14-year-old child. No, 16-year-old. So I guess that's why he knows who Chapel Ron is.
Chapel Ron.
Rona.
I don't know who this person
Chappelle?
is. The Sheepdog keeps going on about. I assume wherever it is, he fancies them. That's why he keeps going on about them. Remember, Sheepdog's deep in his midlife crisis.
Yes.
So that's why that's where he's picking this stuff up from.
But we're not allowed to say anything.
Oh, I tell him constantly that he's having a midlife crisis. The man got waxed, for goodness sake.
That was weird, yes.
I'm so hyped for Star Trek. Anna likes a bit of Star Trek, don't you?
I used to watch it when I was younger.
Star Trekking across the universe.
My stepdad loved it.
Never seen it. Believe it or not. Can you believe, boys and girls, I haven't seen something?
The one with Luke Picard in, and then, oh my god, what was her name? What was her lady's name? I forgot. She was in Orange is the New Black. What? Jane? Is that her name? Oh, I forgot now.
Sabrina.
It's not Sabrina.
Was she a teenage witch?
No.
Are you sure?
No. I used to watch Clarissa.
Clarissa Explains It All.
Yes.
My 7-year-old loves Lego Fortnite. City 4-year-old loves Pepper Duplo. Sounds like you've got a good thing going. Apparently, the Fortnite Battle Bus is in Costco. Someone said, I think they put that on the Discord.
Apparently, the llama is in B&M. For like
Because all of the Fortnite
Janeway,
sets,
that's it.
all of the Fortnite sets stopped being Lego exclusives on the 1st.
Ah, that's why then.
So they're now available everywhere. So I really hope all those people who bought the Battle Bus, hoping to scalp it out there for 200 quid, have been stung. Because it's now, I think it's $79.99 on the Costco website, but even cheaper in store. So if you live near a Costco warehouse and you want it, go get. I'm tempted to go and get another one. Because I think it will be collectible in years to come. So if it's still in there when we go to Costco later in the week, I might pick one up for my sealed collection that doesn't really exist. I'd rather have a seal collection.
I tried. Someone said, "Have you seen Strange Things?" I did the first season.
I call it Strange Kevin.
And then I just didn't really watch it anymore. It just didn't really grab me.
Anna likes to be grabbed.
I do. If something doesn't grab
Unless
me...
she's carrying a hot drink. And then she
wasn't a hot
dislikes being
drink.
grabbed. Well, what was the problem then?
I didn't want to drop it.
Nah.
Oh, Peely's great. I love Peely. My Peely's over... Did you nick my... He's over there. I thought he had nicked him then, because I know what Kevin's like.
How very dare you.
He used to steal my butterfly, but now I have it on...
Ulysses.
On display.
My butterfly.
It's not your butterfly.
Should be.
I asked you today, do you want one? And you
I
went
want
no.
that one. I don't want any butterfly. I want Ulysses.
You were off with Pab looking at something else.
Right, there you go. We've got 2 ends in of white. We're getting there. Where do we get the trays from? IKEA.
IKEA. IKEA.
We could go to IKEA in Southampton as well while we're down there.
Why?
Because we looked at it last year. I remember making a TikTok, looking at that, going, "I've never been in an IKEA, and I never will." And then within a few weeks, we'd got back and been to IKEA multiple times and kitted the whole house out in IKEA stuff. So much has changed. We were so young and naive that trip last year. Whereas now we're professionals.
What's the best place to buy Lego for beginners that won't cost a fortune?
B&M or
B&M's
Smith's.
good. Yeah. Yes.
Argos is
Smiths.
good.
It's always good to wait for like a sale, isn't it, sometimes?
Yeah, B&M's usually very good. Because B&M focus on the lower priced stuff as well. They don't have... I don't think I've ever seen a like £100 plus set in B&M. So it's always the lower priced stuff.
Weird though. Well, the one in the retail
Be very
park,
careful.
in the retail park is weird because like they have Lego in the aisles, but then you go through the checkouts and then there's more Lego there, and I'm like, what? How?
See, I don't class that as ours, but we're not going to discuss which one is our. That's certainly not our local B&M.
No, but it's one we have visited.
We have frequented on occasion. Did you just get the same unwind for bed message that I got?
And drink water.
I use a cutlery tray for sorting my Lego. I think that's what these are, little cardboard IKEA
I
cutlery
don't know what
trays.
they are, but they're... Because they're too small for cutlery.
They're drawer organisers. That's what
Yeah.
they're listed at on the website. But they're cardboard.
They're soft on the fingers.
Yeah. How much have we spent on Lego? Loads.
Undisclosed amounts.
Loads and loads and loads. Don't know the exact number. I will learn it in the next week or two. Because I need to have a meeting with the accountant for year-end stuff. So I'm sure I'll find the number and be horrified. But that's fine. The channel makes a profit. Just. So we're not out of pocket on the Lego. That's the important thing. I've had a couple of people with the video I uploaded yesterday, the £2,000 Lego haul. A few people saying stuff like, "Oh, it's just bragging." It's not bragging, because is it bragging when IGN get every new video game and review them? No, because it's a business that reviews video games. But this is a business that does Lego. So it's not that we're buying all of the Lego that we buy out of pocket and just throwing money around. This channel is a business, and it's a business that makes a profit. Yes, as part of that, we buy a lot of Lego, but if it didn't make money to do that, we wouldn't buy. If this was just a hobby, we wouldn't buy anywhere near as much. We certainly don't recommend that viewers who don't run a YouTube channel go out and buy the amount of Lego that we buy. That's not what we're trying. That's not the message we're trying to put out there. It's more a case of we want to get as much of it as possible, so that we can show you so we can answer questions when people say what's good and what's not. We want to be able to actually answer and not just guess.
This was a box.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love the fact that I've bought this, because if I'd have just been a collector, just a hobby, no way am I spending £90 on this Marvel thing. But I'm so glad I did, because I actually think it's great, and I'm going to make a video on it because I think it's really good. So good work, Lego. Again, they're quite good, aren't they? They know what they're doing, these Lego people. I enjoy seeing your haul vids. It's interesting to see what themes other people are interested in. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know a few people, and I mean, I've been doing content creation long enough to know that often it just stems from jealousy, and it's to be expected. We are very lucky to be able to do what we do and get paid to do it, so I get it. But I don't think you'd have to come at it with a really negative outlook on life to consider the content we make to be braggy, because it's so far from braggy. But sometimes there are attitudes out there of certain people who are like, the moment you spend money and show people that you spent it, you're bragging. Well, it's not that, is it? It's not what's happening. If someone posts about getting a Chinese and going out for a couple of beers, are they bragging? Because we don't do that. We spend our money on other stuff.
We haven't had a Chinese oven for ages.
Just ordered some of the new botanical range, including the mini orchid. Notice that they've brought out so many new Mario Kart Formula 1 and insect ranges. Yes, they have. I didn't even notice the Mario Kart stuff when I was in the Lego store. I completely missed them out of my video.
Kevin.
I just didn't notice them. Just like I didn't see the love sign when I was in there. There were 140 sets released that day. There's some stuff I just didn't notice. I walked around the whole store, filmed what I saw, and didn't notice the love sign or the Mario stuff, but they were both in there.
I wanted the love sign.
Yeah, I didn't even see it, but I can now see, someone told me at what point of the video to look for it, and it's in the video. It's just my eyes never made contact with it.
So this
Lego.
Yep, Lego. Right. So you make this square, and then a rectangle. And then it has these mini rectangles, right? And then you make like the sections that go in it. And then I think you just like pop them in so you can make them. Because they're not going to be stuck in there because they've got these, what are these called? These ones.
Tiles.
Yeah, there's just tiles in there. There's nothing that's going to have them. What do you call when you put them together? Studs. There's nothing to stud them to. So I think I could put it like there or there. So yeah, you can put them like anywhere. And that's quite cool.
I'm quite cool.
Oh, you know.
Yep. You know it. Do you not worry about the amount of plastic Lego produce? No.
I don't like the bags. The bags are a bit of an annoyance. I wish they were all paper at the moment. But we do recycle them. We take them to the where do we go? Recycling centre thing.
We do. Are you streaming something? Are you streaming on something else than YouTube? No, we're just on YouTube. If we had, we haven't actually tried it on this PC. We might actually be able to start dual streaming to TikTok again, like we used to when we first started out. I shall have to investigate, see if this computer's powerful enough to do it. But no, we're just on YouTube.
Because it died last week, didn't it?
Yeah.
My old tower was just getting like, what was it, 1?
It was just an old PC. It's gone.
It's
done.
trying.
I'm putting the lid on.
Already? So you've done inside?
The inside's done. I'm putting the lid on, and then I guess we need to do the actual Marvel logo and then set the minifigs up in it as well. But we are sealing in the innards now, so it is now becoming a big red box.
One option is to hang it on a flat wall if no shelf room.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Oh, I think they're answering somebody.
Okay. You should look at Twitch.
Just so I know.
I mean,
this is 6, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been a Twitch partner for many, 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 many years. I don't want to start a new Twitch just for this, because I don't particularly like Twitch. I stream on there because I've streamed on there for 10 years for my Football Manager stuff, but if I was starting Football Manager now, I wouldn't use Twitch. I'd just do everything on YouTube. And yeah, I don't really want to be on Twitch. YouTube and TikTok are fine. Twitch, I just don't really like it. Do you only go to brick events that are local? Local-ish, yes. I mean, I say nothing's local. There was one in Leicester recently, but we travel a long way to go to the Lego store. We're an hour from any Lego stores. So we're not afraid to travel for stuff.
It's just we have a dog.
But yeah, because certainly the touring Lego shows...
Is he in the kennels?
Yeah. The touring shows like the Brick Festival and the National Brick events, there's no reason for us to go to the ones that are far away because they come near us. We do travel. We went to the Reading Brick Show last year because it's an independent one, quite far away, but it's cool, and we really enjoyed that. So we'll probably go to Reading again. We're going up to Bricktastic in Manchester because again, it's a unique event. So we'll travel for the unique ones, but we're not going to travel hours to go to national brick events when we can just wait for them to come to Leicester, Northampton, Birmingham, Coventry, Peterborough, the places that are relatively close to home. I did see Clates has gone full time. Very excited. Can I move the table back again? Well, I said, can I move it? And then you didn't move. Yeah, exciting stuff. Are we in double figures yet for full-time Football Manager creators?
We haven't taken our Christmas tree down yet.
What?
So I'm saying that it's a bit early for Christmas decorations.
No, it's never too early for Christmas decorations.
We just haven't got. We were going to do it yesterday, but then we got.
I want to leave it up until Easter. I like Christmas
I had
decorations.
to go and see Andy, and then Kev was supposed to be streaming, and then was doing something else, so he just got out. We've got the boxes. We've just slipped out of the rotation this weekend.
Anything in Scotland? I don't think there's anything in Scotland that I'm aware of. I'm not sure. Maybe. Do you still go to Comic-Con and EGX? Yeah, I went last year.
No.
Did panels at both of them. So they were cool. This year EGX was weird. Because EGX and Comic-Con were the same event, and I only went for one day, and I was doing panels and meet and greets all day, so I didn't actually walk around the show floor. It's the first year since I've been. I mean, we've been going since 2012, and it's the first time I've ever been there and not actually walked around the show. So I have no idea if EGX or Comic-Con this year were any good, because I just spent the whole day either in the green room, on stage, or in the meet and greet zone. So it was weird doing a convention from that side. It was fun, but it was different. Like, we had security and tables to sign stuff on, and it was very odd. It was cool though. When's the international break? Kev will take it down then, exactly. I mean, I'll take it down when I can be bothered. It's not a big deal. We're not religious, so we don't have to take it down on a certain day. I'm just putting that there for a second while I build Iron Man. As good old Brixie calls him, Iron Man. I like Brixie's content, but as soon as he starts talking about Marvel, I have to turn off. Because I can't hear him talking about Iron Man. It breaks me.
Why does he say that?
Because he's Canadian, and I guess that's how they say it. Or it's how he says it. But yeah, my brain can't. Iron Man. Oh, crumb holes. Where did that go? I've lost a little piece. I don't know where it's gone.
The snow dog.
I'll find it. It's not
there. No.
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 No, it's fine. I've got loads of these. It's fine. These bits are so fiddly. I'm trying to jam them onto Iron Man's hands. Hey, if Tesco can put out Easter stuff just after Christmas, then I'm sure you can keep the tree up a little bit longer. Exactly.
But wasn't it Boxing Day they put Easter out?
I like the Christmas tree. It's not even a Christmas tree, it's a winter tree. It's covered in fugglers and minifigs and Funkos and Fallout figures. It's got some of your stuff on there too. But yeah, it's fugglers, minifigs, Funko Pops. It's definitely a nerd's tree. It's a great tree. And it's not at all Christmassy, so it doesn't need to come down just because Christmas is finished. It's a cheering us up when everything's dark outside tree.
Who enjoyed the snow? I did. I had to go and walk outside in it. All I heard from Kev was, don't fall, don't slip, don't slip.
Because I'm the one who has to pick you up when you fall.
But I am like a child when it snows. I love snow. Snow, snow, snow.
Right, I am now doing the Marvel words, so I've got to get my lettering right.
It's only one word.
You don't know that.
No,
you don't know what this is going to spell.
Marvel.
We'll see. We'll see. Everybody, stop it. Kevin Chapman, stop it.
See, now you're getting tired. Stop it.
I'm not getting tired. I'm having fun. Come on, you little Swedish cheesehead.
I'm making another
mess.
What do you call these? Mills
Legos.
plates, I think. like one. Like, it's kind of like that. It's like making
Mini
like,
mills.
Yeah. So it's like the same pattern over and over again. I wish we had snow here in Wales. We were scammed with slushy sleet instead. We got a covering, didn't we, Kevin? What was it, Saturday or Sunday? You woke up?
Yes.
Sunday we woke up.
I mean, it was snowing when I went out. So I had a hospital
Yeah, it
appointment this
was.
morning, and it was properly snowing when I went out this morning.
Yeah.
Unexpected snow as well.
Yeah.
So I had to have a McMuffin.
At about 3 a.m. on Saturday night, I came down because I needed medicine. I opened the door and I stood outside throwing snowballs at Dave because Dave loves that. He thinks it's funny. Well, he enjoys it. I don't know if he thinks it's funny.
It's funny, yeah.
But he
He's there
enjoys
just
it.
laughing away.
he keeps doing it, so he was enjoying that. But there was like about 2 inches out
Absolutely
there.
weeing
Like,
himself, he was.
at like 3 a.m. And then when this one came down at some point of that day, he was like, "Oh, we're going to the snow." I'm like, "Yes, I know."
Because I'm not going to be up at 3 in the morning playing with snow in the garden with the dog. That is the sleeping hours. Kevins have to sleep. You know this about Kevins. They sleep at sleep time.
But yeah, it was all gone by like this morning. All of it, every single piece of it, even though it was snowing this morning.
Do you collect Funkos too? I mean, I don't buy them anymore because I've got probably 200 Funko Pops. They're all in the storage unit now. Well, not all of them. There's a few still knocking around the house. But yeah, I love Funkos. But same with the Pokemon cards. I don't buy them anymore. There's certain things that we've had to give up buying in order to be able to spend that same money on Lego. So I don't buy Pokemon cards anymore. I don't buy wrestling figures anymore. I don't buy Funko Pops anymore. All the money that used to be spent, I don't buy comic books anymore. All of this money that used to be spent on all of that stuff is now just focused on Lego because we've finally found something that we both enjoy. All that other stuff was stuff that was just for me. Like there was a time when I was forcing Anna to play Pokemon TCG with me, but she never really enjoyed it.
I tried.
Whereas this is something we both enjoy. So this makes sense for it to be the thing that we spend our money on. Because it's a way for us to do things together. Like this stream. Anna gets the pleasure of hanging out with YouTube's Kevin Chapman. She's a lucky lady.
I live with you, Kev.
Yeah, you're very lucky. You're like lucky twice over. People would kill for that kind of opportunity.
I don't think they would.
They would. I am a catch. Where do you go, you little turtle? It's quite clever how they're doing the wording on here. This is a great set.
Love that you all can bond over Lego. Yeah. It was my fault because I bought a tree, and Kevin walked in.
Yeah, and reminded me how much I enjoy Lego.
How though? You weren't even making it.
Because I saw it and it just set something off in my brain. I have autism brain. If I'm not exposed to something, I forget it exists. It's the same with people. I saw a really interesting TikTok the other day of someone saying how they don't miss people, and I'm exactly like that. If I don't see them, I forget they exist, and it's the same with stuff. It's object permanence. If I'm not reminded and exposed to a thing, then I will just forget that thing exists. So for as long as there was no Lego in the house, I didn't want Lego because I forgot it existed. The moment you brought Lego in the house...
But there was always Lego around.
Yeah, but it was different. The moment you brought it in, it just set something off in my brain, and it was like, yeah, this is what I want to do all the time now. Never try and understand how the autumnal mind works. We are complicated little creatures.
Funny. You brought Lego into this house.
Exactly. So it's all your fault.
It's your fault.
It is your fault. It is slowly taking shape.
What's it say now? Avil.
Something like that, yeah. They've even
We
got
are
the font
hobbits,
right.
exactly.
Excuse me?
We're hobbits.
Who's a hobbit?
We are. This is what we do. We just put sets together. Sets and gaming. That's all we do.
You've inspired me to start with Lego. Any suggestions on a first build?
Don't do
Something
it.
that you're interested in.
Don't do it.
Something that you're interested in that you can afford. I mean, what are your interests?
Mine first one was a tree. Was the bonsai tree.
The first thing I got on my Lego Rebirth was the Mario Piranha plant. We're born again Lego collectors. But yeah, the Mario Piranha plant was my first one back in Lego after all those years. But
They
yeah,
have a lot of interests. A lot of.
something that's reasonably priced that is
Because
based
you
on
might not
something you
like doing
enjoy.
it. You might like.
Oh, you'll like it.
Are you enjoying your build? I am. Yeah, I'm just. It's just very. You just gotta make these little plates. It's fine. I did. Where's it gone?
What?
Where'd it go?
What?
The other one.
What? What are you talking about?
The Japanese garden. I liked doing that as well because that had a bigger river pond. I like them see-through ones, but this is fine. This is 2 little ones. I'm sure there's a big fountain, isn't there? Like there's a lot to do, so I'm just doing the base at the moment.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ah, you Funyun.
You're a Funyun.
You handsome little Funyun.
I've heard and seen that the Marvel set has some very loose pieces when finished, so be very careful when handling and moving.
Oh yeah, I can tell that now. Some of these bits of the lettering. The lettering is very clever, but very, very loose. Like the yeah, it's very loose. It's,
Oh, that! I thought they meant the big Marvel.
I think they probably mean this, the one we're
Oh,
actually
okay.
building, don't they? I imagine. Right, final bag. Well,
This one.
final bag 11. We're getting there. Yeah, once it's built, it'll just go in my office with my little Marvel mini city, and won't need to be moved then.
I find this very weird. Why is that one like that? Why
I don't
is,
know what
so,
your hand's in the way of what you put. Ah, there we go.
So there's these brown ones. You put 3 brown ones on, and then you put a flat one on, and then you can move the trees around. It seems very weird. That's just me. Will you guys be collecting the Lego Fortnite sets? We have some of the sets.
We've got all the ones that are out at the moment. We were sent most of them by Lego, which was very nice of them. It's the only Lego sets we've been sent so far. I say we, it was my other channel was sent them.
Which was, yeah.
Because I have a gaming channel, so they reached out to gaming channels. And I was like, yeah, I'll have them, but I'm going to do them on my Lego channel if that's all right. And they were like, go for it.
Someone's asking if there's any news about FM coming this month. Do we know?
It won't be this month.
No?
Hold on. Do we? Oh, FM News will be this month. Yes.
Yeah.
I made a video Saturday, but the cancellation announcement said they've moved the announcement back to the end of January is what they promised. So by the end of the month, we should have some news of some kind. Hopefully that news won't be. It's been cancelled. It's been postponed again. Can you imagine? We wait all this time.
I'll go down there and kill them myself.
But yeah, end of the month we should hear
Cancelled my
some stuff.
trip.
Yeah. If anyone from Football Manager's watching, can we go on a cruise? Or are you gonna ruin it for us? Is it gonna be like the Disneyland stuff from a few years ago, where at the moment we set foot on a boat, you're gonna start dropping news?
Oh god, that wasn't a boat, was it?
No, but it will be this time if we go on a cruise.
Oh god. Yeah.
Because that's something I hadn't
God.
considered until this
Yeah.
moment. that if we don't get the news when it's supposed to be, it might be when we're away on that cruise we're talking about.
You're outside. Don't go out. Your hair's flapping around.
I mean, we'll have the internet on the cruise, so it's not the end of the world. I don't think they're going to release the beta while we're out there, so I don't think I'm going to have to play it on a boat. But I can do reaction videos. I
need to see that. That would be fun. And it's like it'll be one of them days where it's bad weather, so we're both there, both a little white, throw it everywhere.
How am I liking the Marvel logo? I'm really enjoyed this build. There's so much fun stuff inside, and once I've finished fiddling with it, I guess I'll get to show you it with all the minifigs in action, and it's been a fun build. Lego don't do bad builds. They've not got it in them. It's always good. Trust them. Even if you're not sure on a set, they're probably right. They're more likely to be right than I am. They know what they're doing. They're clever little rascals. The Legosauruses. Which, if you're wondering, are the dinosaurs that make the Lego sets.
We watched the Leicester Saw building thing, didn't we? Yeah. Over Christmas. When they built the Leicester Square.
Marvel. What's the biggest set that I've built? Probably the Avengers Tower, I guess.
What was mine?
Disney Castle, I imagine.
Possibly. That was 4,000. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Disney Castle.
I mean, it will be your world map when you do that, because that's 11,500 pieces.
I don't know whether to do it on here because he said it's too big, but...
Well, it's not that. It's just, if you can do it on half this table, you need to do some research and see if you do build it in little chunks. If you build it in little chunks... Well, if you build it in little chunks, it should be okay. But if you've got to build it as one big, enormous thing, you ain't going to fit it on this table with me here next to you doing whatever I'm doing. So do a little bit of research. Did I manage to watch Home Alone over Christmas? I didn't even try and watch it. Anna tried putting it on at one point. Yeah. And I just wasn't interested. I've got no interest.
It is good. Oh, fudge cakes. I knew that was going to happen.
No fudge cakes for you, woman.
Now
Uh-oh, she's growling. That's her mega growl.
Kevin.
What? I dropped my E.
I'm going to say it was this page.
When you came onto the tonight's stream, you didn't expect to see me dropping an E, did you? Well, that's exactly what's just happened. But I found it. There you go! It was Marvel all along! And now we just need to fill in the rest of the O's. Dun, da, da, da.
Don't you have to put the minifigs on as well?
Yeah. But I've got to fill in the O's first. And then we can put all the minifigs in and then watch them explode out of it. And it'll be delicious. Ah! Oh, crunchy crumbs. Right, so you little turtle, go in there.
Oh.
Oh, not in your eye. Boys and girls, not in your eye. The instructions are really clear. They do say, do not get it in your eye. Oh, and again, not in your eye on this bit either. Please protect your eyeballs. What must you protect? Your eyeballs.
Oh, sugar bombs.
Sugar. Oh, not in your eye.
Oh, sugar.
What on earth? That hit me in the shoulder.
Where's that gone?
And then the side of the head. That dropped down from above on me.
Oh, that was funny. Right, then this one, which was exactly the same looking as the first one, just slots in there. Like so, she says.
So I think
There
when
we
you...
go.
I haven't put the minifigs in yet, but I think when you press the buttons down, the bits explode off of it.
Oh, Jesus.
So now I need to put the minifigs on.
Might have time for bag 7. Hold on, where do you lot live?
Bag 7.
Oh, you go on.
Yeah. Right, let's get everyone in their correct places. Oh, well, I've done that wrong. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Have I? No, that's right, I think.
Yeah, because you can push
No.
them down.
Yeah. Where's Thor? And then old Iron Man goes up here. And then
Oh, there's rocks.
the Widow.
Where do the rocks live?
I think she needs to drop her gun. I don't know if she can take the gun in now, ever. Oh, because if that gets stuck in the mechanism, it could all explode. And then Captain America.
There's rocks, people.
Rock and roll.
There's rocks.
Right, so that's all of the fellas in position. So I guess I can now put them in while they're all still on there. This is quite a clever set. Right. Are you ready, boys and girls? Brace yourselves. So we have just a boring old red box, eh? And then we've got 2 buttons. Can you... Gordon! Ben!
Kevin! Oh, it's all on the floor.
They do just burst off.
I'm going to have to move the table. I can't reach that.
Ah, ah. Hold on.
No, careful.
And then him there. And you've got the 5 that aren't Hawkeye, which is what they're officially known as. That is quite cool though. I like that. That was fun. Let's put them away. What's the matter?
Could we finish already?
Why are you whispering? They can still hear you. What, are you done? Do you need to go for a poo?
I've got cramps.
Anna's going for a poo, everybody, so I think we're going to end the stream there. This is a good set, though. £90, well spent. I had planned to do some of the other new sets on this stream as well. Well, no, it's 9:30. This has taken me 2.5 hours. It's a heavy bit of kit as well. It's a great set. The next stream, Anna will be carrying on with the Fountain Garden. We're not going to be streaming on Friday because we're taking a small person to a place. But we will be back on Monday, so a week today. Anna will carry on with the Fountain Garden. I've got the new Tumbler. I've got Thomas and Jericho, and various other new bits as well. So we'll continue along the theme of the...
Will you be buying more Marvel characters to put on top?
Maybe. I mean, I've got loads already. I've got a whole one of those light up Smiths minifig things with like 30 or 40 Marvel minifigs in. I've got both sets of the Marvel CMFs. I've got the 30 that come with Avengers Tower. I've got plenty of Marvel minifigs. But yeah, we'll say goodbye, boys and girls. And if you've enjoyed the stream, do one of them. Subscribe to the channel, all that kind of stuff. And Anna's going to go for a poo now. Bye bye, everybody.
You have to say that.
Look at her, she's going for a poo. Bye, Anna. Look, she's off. She's going for a poo. Enjoy your poo, Anna.